Alrighty then, chat room. Welcome back to issue 34 of Real Graps. As you'll see in the chat, I fucked the intro up the first time because I'm dog shit. But it's Gardy, as always, joined by Tux, and we will take you through the week in wrestling, even though there wasn't really much happening. We are on a Friday this week, so SmackDown again, Worlds Collide, because I just can't live my life. I will never have a normal life, normal schedule, normal nothing. So, hey, we're here. Tux was on site at Dynamite this past week, but before that, I guess we can get into news. We'll clear the big one.
WrestleMania, right?
So WrestleMania, what is this, 43 now? Because 41 was this year. Yeah, 43 will be in Saudi Arabia because we have no control over ourselves.
All right. I think everybody saw this. A lot of people's first reaction was, man, I guess it's motherfuck the Indies, huh? And you would be correct. The fucking giant wrestling conglomeration that honestly doesn't really want indies that aren't WWE themed would say fuck the Indies. WWE hosted a fucking big old live stream with Triple Bald and a bunch of superstars standing around him to deliver the message that, yeah, we're going, what was it, 40 in Philly, 41 in Vegas, 42 in Vegas, 43 in fucking Saudi, nigga. First time overseas, we're going to Saudi Arabia, nigga.
44 is going to be in Vegas, too. Don't forget that.
Is it?
Nigga, they're staying in Vegas for as long as they fucking can.
Oh, probably.
The WrestleManias are probably going to stay in Vegas and then be overseas for wrestling. It's going to be the UFC shit.
Yeah. So, if you're a wrestling fan, you haven't been to WrestleMania, and that shit comes back to Vegas, you might as well give it a shot and see if you can go. Because after that shit is going overseas, baby. They had a bunch of superstars. I think it was Charlotte, Bianca. They fucking dragged Liv Morgan out of physical therapy to have her stand there. Seth Rollins was there. Logan Paul took the time out of his busy schedule of fucking podcasting, I guess, because that shit, guy doesn't do shit else but reality TV and podcasting. Had him there. I forget who else was there. Fucking Stephanie Vaquer was there. Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair gave a little address. I didn't watch that bullshit because I'm not watching the live stream. But Bianca Belair says that, I think, to paraphrase, right? You know, the Saudis are leveling up. You know, stepped up their game since the first time that they've hosted events, and this event should be really good. I don't know what the fuck that means, but hey, take your word for it, Bianca. I'll take.
That's the read what's on this paper with the gun to your back.
Yep. I'll take the script at face value for now, because I really don't see what has improved. But again, that's not, it's not for me to dive into. I'll let the Twitter timeline do that. But yeah, biggest reaction was just like, what are the Indies gonna do? A lot of people pitched to Tony Khan. Well, I guess through Twitter, they pitched to Tony Khan.
Do like, something.
Hey, Tony, you should host something the same weekend as WrestleMania. And it's like, my first reaction was like, it's not a terrible idea, but like, I don't think it's too much of a good one. If anything, you probably should just tell the Indies, hey, when we do y'all in, or like, what's the fucking one that's in like, that's also in April? I forget the fuck that show was called.
What, Dynasty?
Not Dynasty. The other one. I think I might have been before. The one I'm talking about might have been before WrestleMania.
Revolution?
Revolution, yeah. If anything, just tell them niggas, hey, Revolution weekend, just come through. Just come through. We'll have a little shindig. We'll do a little get together. Just come through. Fuck that, WrestleMania shit. You niggas probably don't even have the bread to send everybody over to Saudi Arabia and all your equipment and whatever else.
Well, no, yeah, of course not. That's why everybody's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, so unless the Saudis like open up their pocketbooks for you as well,
not
which
possible.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Then like you guys might as well just shack up with Tony Khan. Not even on no fucking tribalism shit.
Them Saudi niggas is not even gonna clap for nobody that's not a WWE nigga.
That's also true. That's also very.
They don't get nothing else over there.
Yeah, we barely get a lot of that shit. I go fucking searching on fucking.
Well, I mean,
wrestling and
everything is through Triller if it's on the Indies.
Yeah,
it's either through Triller or IWTV or whatever.
Yeah, but that is the big. I guess. Well, actually, no. There were some reports that came out to where it was just like, hey, WWE has tried to position themselves and be like, hey, you yeah, there's a WrestleMania in Saudi, but like it's not the WrestleMania. Like there's gonna be another WrestleMania, and then the Saudi niggas are like, no, we want a real WrestleMania. Like we want the canon one, and now that's you know the Fed is trying to position WrestlePalooza as like this is like our unofficial second WrestleMania. If you think about it, like this is also a big one, guys. It's like our second biggest shindig of the year, and I don't know how they're gonna do that when SummerSlam is kind of their second biggest shindig of the year.
I know AI is
But
evil, and I hate AI, but I need somebody to AI Triple H over that Pat Bev gift. That's what he the one with the Karl Malone shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause that's what he'd do every time the Saudis ask him for something.
God, man. Cause then the TKO niggas started, fucking. I think it was Nick Khan. Nick Khan has had a horrible fucking week of public relations. I don't know if it was last week, might have been last week. Some nigga pulled up on him somewhere, and they were like, "Yo, ticket prices
Universal.
for this
We
shit."
talked about it.
Yeah, ticket prices is too fucking crazy. He was just like, "Yeah, I know." And then there was a report that came out this week of, I think it was a TKO board member. I'm not gonna remember the fucking names, but they were like, "Yeah, Vince was pricing the shit for families, nigga. What the fuck? Hey, we gotta price this shit. We're not even reaching like UFC levels. We gotta step our game
Yeah,
up."
with
Like,
Mark Shapiro. I'm pretty sure he's like not marketing, but he's like the ticket guy for TKO.
So if you're a wrestling fan, you thought the shit was bad before, bro. They're not even at their fucking full capacity. They're not even at their full power, nigga. Shit is fucking nuts. So yeah, it's the landscape of wrestling, or at least the WWE in about 2 years, is about to look fucking crazy. Saudi niggas are getting
I
Rumble.
wouldn't even say 2 years. I would say 1 year because you gotta remember these niggas do like 11, 10, 11 events a year.
In Saudi?
No, I'm saying just in general. Some ticket prices are probably gonna start scooping as early as what the fuck is this shit called? Probably not NXT, but probably Rumble. Oh, that's in Saudi
Rumble.
too. Holy shit!
Yeah, I was about to say.
Wow.
Shit starts in 26 with Rumble in Saudi, and then there's like what Crown Jewel too. They get like 2 events a year. I feel like there were multiple this year though. Oh, that's some fucking bug. No, because Crown Jewel was last year, right. But yeah, no, this is about to get a whole lot worse. Saudi gets 3 events next year. The fuck? Oh, there's only Night of Champions for this year. So Saudi probably running back Night of Champions, probably running back Crown Jewel. Damn. Oh well.
I would feel bad, but you niggas are like evil corporation. You're like, what did I say? That niggas from 2099. I forgot what that company is fucking called.
Fucking Alchemax, yeah.
Yeah, they're the Alchemax of the wrestling world. So
There was some shit I just saw about like some crazy political shit, but like I'm pretty sure like the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia like lost a recent suit linking them to 9/11 or some shit like that. And I was like, what? I should have saved it because that's honestly some crazy shit to just have out there. And me paraphrasing it is probably ridiculous to also do, but I'm not gonna go fucking scrubbing up and down my timeline for it. I'll fucking update you niggas with it next week because I'm sure it'll be more shit. But yeah, that was a lot of the big Federation WWE news that was like as of like today, really.
yeah. They're already like spitballing shit. They're talking about Rock and Austin. They're talking about fucking The Rock and Cody Rhodes, Rock and Roman Reigns. Like they're spitballing main events and big events because the Saudis are talking about making these like the biggest and baddest and best WrestleManias ever. So they're trying to stockpile that card with like everything.
Look at the names you niggas. Never mind. I forgot. Saudis are big nostalgia.
Nigga, they were asking for Macho Man. They thought Macho Man was still alive, like in 2019.
Yeah.
Macho Man been dead for like 3 years at that point or some shit.
I saw fucking Shawn Michaels' fucking name pop up too, and I'm like, bro, have you guys seen Shawn recently? Like,
they don't care.
Have y'all seen
nigga, once again, like, 2019. Them niggas wrestled in Saudi after being retired for X amount of years.
That one was. I still haven't watched that match. I gotta watch that match one day.
We'll watch it. Don't worry.
And I understand wanting to finally get Rock Roman, but like, I don't know how you watch WrestleMania 40 and think Rock has anything left. Like that guy left literally everything on the table for Roman right there. He did the best he could. That little fucking stretch of 2024 where he was putting on fucking classic, funny segments. Let's say that funny segments weekly. Like that's it. The tank is empty, nigga. That's why he himself does not want to come back. And I understand he's a businessman, right? Capitalist, but like, nigga, it's over. It is over, right? If they get it and if it ends up being dog shit, cool. Honestly, that might be for the best. Saudi gets the dog shit main event. All the fucking bloodline fans can stop crying about never getting Rock Roman. Everybody can move on. Planet can move on.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Planet can move on.
it's nobody that understands his mortality more than Dwayne Johnson. It's the reason why he stays away from this shit for so long.
He also just fucking recently like dropped a ton of pounds. Did y'all see him in Venice? I don't think these niggas are checking social media.
I said it. They're not. You know how their internet is, bro.
I don't.
Their internet is like China's internet, bro.
That's true. No mention of Hong Kong. I get it.
You're so fucking.
He said he had a heart issue earlier this year as well, bro. Keep Uncle away from the shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
although I need to see you in that new Fast and Furious movie. Other than that, nigga, do them fucking art house movies and retire, bro. We gotta sell fucking what's the shit called? Lobos? No, that's Braun.
Yeah.
The Terramana. We gotta sell the Terramana, man. Heart can't give out. We need you to sell the fucking Terramana.
Okay, so this I assume this was today. Or no, this was yesterday on what's this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this was earlier today, during Wrestling Observer Radio. They were talking about that there's a lot of discussions within the Fed on how to counter program AEW. I mean, and to that everybody's like, well, I thought they weren't competition, and it's like, well, you're lying. They've always been lying. Like the whole thing is that much like the UFC and every other MMA out there, UFC doesn't really care about the other MMA companies because they don't matter. Like nobody's going out of their way to watch Bare Knuckle. Nobody's going out of their way to watch fucking Bellator, if Bellator is even still alive. Nobody's going out of their way to watch that shit. So UFC doesn't even really worry about that because they're number one by a Grand Canyon.
Yep.
But in wrestling, it's a little bit different because WWE doesn't have all the stars. The thing with UFC is that everybody who's anybody in MMA is probably signed or was at one point signed to a UFC contract and did actual fights. Doesn't work like that in wrestling. So now there's an actual company with stars that rival, if not are equal to WWE's. WWE kind of has to kill these guys if they want their manifest destiny to go off.
Yep.
But they could go fucking 20 years of ignoring TNA because TNA is stupid. TNA started and never made a dime till like 2009. And then once they made a dime, they brought in some niggas that spent all their money. So like it's just one of them things.
And it's like, I understand, all that business should make sense to me. It's pretty simple. But it's like, if AEW started in fucking 2019, COVID didn't kill AEW, if Cody leaving didn't kill AEW, I'm pretty sure they had a dog shit year in 2023. If that didn't kill AEW, Danielson retiring didn't kill AEW, I'm pretty sure they're about to have like their first like really, really good year, like financials wise, like ever. This deal with Max and this deal with Prime Video, two very accessible. I mean, HBO Max almost blew up a couple months ago. If what was it, like 9-10 months ago? But they're back, I guess, kind of. Peacemaker's airing, Superman on there, all right. But like deals with two like legitimate streaming services, right? This is probably the best, and it's on TV too, TNT and TV on two different fucking channels. Like, this is a real threat to WWE. These niggas make good gates. They've adjusted depending on like whether or not they're good in like the same places that WWE runs out of. They've done pretty much everything they've needed to do. They have viral moments. You know what I'm saying? They have their own like cast of characters that believe in all the shit that you're saying. And they have to try to ramp the shit up. However, I feel like it's too late. I feel like it's entirely too fucking late.
To try and counter program them to kill them?
Yeah. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, they tried.
Actually, I forgot. Fucking CM Punk. If CM Punk leaving didn't kill these niggas, like, bro, what can you do?
Hey, it almost did.
What it almost. I think that was it was during the dog shit year. But like, these niggas came back. They lost another two big stars to injury. Still going fucking fire residency in Philly. Still going strong. What can you do to counter program? Like, what can happen? Because I don't think the nostalgia is working anymore. I think people are like ready to like. I know it's crazy to say because we're literally, and as far as WWE is, they're literally in the middle of like the peak of their nostalgia shit right now. The nostalgia program, we'll call it. You know, that nigga, John, back to like actually being something to be nostalgic for. AJ Lee, and then after that, you kind of just run out of niggas. But like,
You still
as
got
far
Brock
as
Lesnar.
those three go, fuck that guy. As far as those three go, like you have enough to carry the nostalgia for however long it goes. AJ Lee seems like she's gonna actually be in like multiple programs for a while. John is up in like 3 months. I don't know how long the other guy has. I don't know how. I don't know if he has anything right now. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if he has anything.
The other guy is definitely per appearance.
Yeah. So
Whatever deal he
past.
had is been reworked into a per appearance because they're still testing the waters. They're trying to see. And
Yeah.
I hate when WWE does this because there's no way niggas aren't going to WrestlePalooza. Now, you
They
could
will.
probably use this to justify keeping Brock on TV, but it's definitely not just him. Like people are tuning in for Brock Lesnar. But whatever numbers WrestlePalooza does, you can't attribute them just to that main event. You have other
Yeah.
people in your company that are like that are popular.
And like, when do we, all this nostalgia? When do we get back to like the actual core of the sport, which is like
Wrestling?
wrestling?
Never.
Like, when does
Company's
that?
never been
Because
about that.
you have to come back to us at a certain point.
No, you
Because
don't.
you don't have you do.
You don't.
Because if not, then you actually are again a mark. But like, I think you get eaten alive by AEW eventually. They're gonna start gnawing at those ankles,
You
bro.
don't.
If you don't, you're fucked. I think you're fucked.
You
These
don't
niggas
because
can't
look at
write.
it. Look at it. Right.
Uh,
WWE went from doing gangbusters in like 98 to like 2001, and once WCW died, their business tanked crazy style because niggas had given
yeah.
up because Vince was putting fucking whatever he wanted on TV. It was like the most obvious victory lap ever, and he was putting on dog shit TV. And that's how we ended up in that low period of wrestling being corny as fuck. Because WWE was doing they were doing the Attitude Era shit outside of the Attitude Era. The Attitude Era died once WCW died. Once WWE wins, or WWF, whatever you want to call it, the Federation, once they win the war, once WCW goes out of business, Attitude Era ends smack dab right there. We're done. And then after that, when we transitioned to Ruthless Aggression, it was stagnating houses for like 15 years.
Yep.
Before finally getting a little bit of gas back in 2018, and then it went right back down again, and it stayed down, or like 2016. Sorry, when they signed AJ Styles, it was a bit up, and then they were trying to use that to do the brand split, and then it went right back down, and then it wasn't hot again until like last year, like 2 years ago. Wrestling wasn't really cool till like 2020, the end of 2023.
Yeah.
Now it's like everywhere. It feels like
It is everywhere. Um, but and it's like, as far as like stories go, right? I can't think really of a compelling anything that doesn't involve an old as fuck nigga, right? CM Punk put on some really good graps against Drew. He tried to put on a good program against Seth. It did not work. It's working now. Did not work before. And he put on a good program with Gunther. Like, front to back, a wrestling match I can show people and people would be super duper invested in. CM Punk versus Gunther. I can't say that many more matches like that exist on, like, at least the men's side of the Fed. Women's side probably show you a bunch of shit, but they're not gonna put that in the places that it should go. Like, that's something that you could rely on to like carry your business when I have to fucking think of something to write for the men They're not gonna do that. I don't give a fuck. They even want to run. You have a successful. The money is telling you have a successful women run show, and then you look at the numbers, you look at the money. I don't know if we're gonna do it again. Fucking stupid, right? And that problem also exists in AEW. They have their own problems that we've talked about a couple times. We're probably gonna talk about it again, but like over there, I can at least feel that like, even if they feel like I don't really have a story, I'm just gonna put two niggas out there that can wrestle, that can get the crowd into it, that could maybe give me a viral clip, um, or something,
But
and
that's
just let
that's the
them go.
purest essence of wrestling, right? The purest essence of wrestling is two people being in there wrestling. The stories are
Yeah,
supposed to come from the match itself. That's how the
yeah,
matches are supposed to spawn bigger things. Whether it's, oh, this guy can't beat me, because you can go back all the way back to Dusty and Rick, right? Oh, Dusty Rhodes will never be champion. Why? Because he's fucking poor. He's the common man. Nigga, look at me. I'm
right.
rich as fuck. $4 million, $1,100 or $11,000 suit, whatever the fuck. I got the chains. I got the watches. I got the rings, the Ray-Bans. This nigga ain't never had it. And then that's how you get hard times.
Yep.
Mind you, he's cutting that in like a fucking fur coat, so I don't know what I don't know what the fuck I cut it
So
in, but yeah.
I got it from a thrift store. All right, it might look a little good. I got it from a thrift store. What?
But yeah, the purest essence of wrestling is quite literally just wrestling.
Yep.
Like the whole, oh well, there's no stories. Are you sure? Because every match has its own story. Even throwaway matches have their own story. Whether it's, hey,
Yeah.
this guy has, it isn't the fur coat. Oh shit, I forget which one that was. Either way, point is, every match has its own story. If it's a garbage match, maybe it doesn't. But the whole point of the story is always something at its very base, where it's big versus little, or it's who's wrestling to see who's better.
Yeah.
It wins and losses do matter. Stop lying to everybody. The
Yeah.
chances are, if I see a guy lose 7 weeks in a row, or 7 weeks on and off with nothing to show for it in terms of like character development or anything, well, yeah, then I don't care. It's how we ended up with Daniel Garcia the way he is now, where we had to do drastic
Yeah.
fucking levels of course correction over the last fucking year to get him somewhere.
Oh,
Y'all remember when that nigga was TNT championship or TNT champion? You shouldn't.
she was fire.
No, it fucking wasn't.
At least towards the end, we just started wrestling Adam Cole every
Yeah,
week.
when
I
they
thought
put
that
him
was
on
fire.
TV, God forbid.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is that like a lot of the like worst parts of what's happening now is people being like, I'm not gonna put them on TV because I haven't thought of a good backstage segment, or I haven't thought of a good fucking person to put in a fucking black hoodie and black sweatpants to run in the ring and beat them down, and they're fucking peel the hoodie back and be like, oh my god, it's them. Or they don't have a fucking catchphrase to
Samoa
get the crowd
hoodie.
over or some shit like that. It's like I don't understand how these bookers don't realize that I don't give a fuck. And a lot of the rest of the people do like Finn Balor. People don't need. I don't need a fucking overarching fucking 10-month fucking novel to go along with these Finn Balor matches. It can just be Finn Balor wrestles a nigga.
Finn
And then
Balor
he fucking
is like one of the greatest wrestlers that they have. Like niggas can call him washed all they fucking want, but this nigga is quite
he's
literally
not. He's literally not.
he's quite literally one of the best wrestlers that they fucking have.
Like I don't. I and this might just be me being dramatic, and we can save this discussion for a later Graps. But like at the current crop of people that are like coming up from NXT or have come up from NXT that are in the main roster right now, like who in like 3-4 years, who is going to be carrying this company on their back? I
Trick
can't.
Williams.
All right, so let's start SmackDown now.
Holy shit! All right, wow. If that's what it took, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Let's start
Let me try
SmackDown,
turning
man.
this down a little
The
bit.
fuck?
I mean, if it's not Trick Williams, who's it gonna be?
Bro, Triple H does not like black people, man.
I mean, he doesn't. Well, yeah, we'll get to that. Probably a fucking MVP. Thank you. But that one was fucking crazy because
Get on my
it
board.
keeps popping up. It keeps popping up, and I just don't know why.
Niggas keep asking him, man.
So, John Cena promo starts the show. Basically, he tries to do another heartfelt promo, but he starts fucking lying.
Mhm.
where he was just like, oh, I took every step possible to make every part of this tour special, and I'm like, no, no, you didn't.
I
Because
mean,
if you did,
he threw in a little truth nuke in there. What do you say? It said fucking. He said something about there are all the roadblocks and pivots, and he insinuated dog shit, but I don't think he really said dog shit. He tried to course correct a little bit, you know.
but yeah, I mean, there was that. So as he's talking about it, as he makes a very good reference where he references how he's tried to give back in every aspect, and it's true. Like once like 23rd, once NXT really started taking off, that's when John kind of chilled out and wasn't like super duper the guy pilled anymore. Like before, he cared a lot about his fucking image. Like you nigga killed a whole fucking company wide angle for his image.
Fuck yeah.
Because he didn't think any of them niggas was worth it. Sorry, Wade Barrett. But yeah, no, he references that. Sami Zayn comes out and was like, "Yo, my first ever look was on Raw against you for this United States Championship. Mind you, this is why he won the fucking belt. If anyone was wondering why Sami Zayn is United States champion, here it is. So basically, he says he's gonna pay it forward. He's gonna do what John did for him, to for the new up and comers, and that leads to them having an impromptu United States Championship match. I didn't know this was at the beginning of the show. I had like completely forgotten. I guess I had drawn a blank. So this was a fucking good match. Obviously, we're still doing the retirement tour, so he busts out the GTS. He busts out Edge's spear. Michael Cole, being the company man he is, lies like shit. Nigga talking about his famous battles with the big dog. I want y'all to go on Cage Match and search up John Cena and Roman Reigns in singles matches and be flabbergasted at the whopping like 5 of them, if that.
He should have said, yeah, his famous matches with Adam Copeland of AEW television.
Well, I mean,
in about 2 weeks, in a little over 2 weeks, he's gonna wrestle FTR. AEW All Out.
No, that nigga retired.
Canada.
That nigga retired after leaving WWE. Sorry. But yeah. So Corey then course corrects it and was like, yeah, it's also an infamous Canadian. No sold. Completely no sold after he says it. They go right back.
Okay, Corey. That nigga watching All Out. I know you do. Or I know he's going to.
This nigga likes wrestling. Corey may be a dork, but he knows what the fuck he's talking about most of the time.
Yeah, I think, what was it? Fucking Monday, he said something like, I don't know. The internet told me something about fucking, what's the nigga's name? Wade Barrett being sent off to some far unknown land. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I hate when he do that. They do that, and I dislike it a lot.
Isn't he like 32? You talking
just
about
leave that.
He's 41. Jesus Christ.
Damn, you old as fuck with all them kids, nigga. What happened to you?
What the hell?
You got like 5 kids now.
Damn.
Yeah, because I think he had 2 before he got with Carmella, and they're on baby number 2. So yeah, nigga got like 5 kids.
We might have to.
He need this job. That's why he was mad about getting sent to NXT. He got 47 fucking kids.
Nigga didn't want to be home. Oh,
you got all them damn kids. I'm pretty sure he got all girls too. Like, that's wild. How?
I think happy as fuck now. Yeah, he go twice a week, bro. Or no, it's once a week now. Fucking Tess is back. Actually, no, he's with Joe Tess, isn't he? Yeah, that nigga go twice a week.
Yeah. Nigga love that shit, boy.
Get to carry Michael Cole on Fridays, and I get to hoop with my nigga Joe Tess on Mondays. Golly.
Everybody love Joe Tess. I love Joe Tess.
But yeah, this nigga does a spear, and fucking Michael Cole tries to sell that shit as a Roman thing. It's just like, shut the fuck up, nigga. We get a spear, we get an angle lock, we get an angle slam. What else we get? We get a fucking pop up power bomb.
Yeah, John's playing the hits. He wants it. That whole thing that he said about being afraid of being forgotten. That's like the most true thing he said since this retirement tour started.
Yeah,
because he is working his ass off. Like, this is a guy that was told for like almost a decade straight that he couldn't wrestle when he was the top guy in the fucking company. Like, you know how crazy it is to have all the TV time on the show and niggas telling you that you're not worth the time that you have.
Yeah,
The super chip on his shoulder, man.
I also just realized it's one of the fucking reports that, well, not reports, but like a quote that came out while fucking Frank Grillo was on the press run for Peacemaker season 2. That nigga said that he didn't know who John Cena was, and he had to ask his kid, and his kid was like, "You're stupid as fuck." That probably has something to do with it. Fucking Grillo probably came up to him and was just like, "I didn't know you were a wrestler." And everybody on set was like, "What the fuck?
Everybody
What?
looked at him
Are
crazy.
you nuts?"
How do you think he got here?
And so Cena was like, "Oh, okay, all
Oh,
right."
okay.
Oh, it's this retirement tour shit. I'm about to fucking etch my name in the history, bitch
Yeah,
ass
and then
nigga.
they ruined it. Oh my god, I'd be so. I know that nigga was sick to his fucking stomach.
He was definitely hot.
Oh my
Nigga,
fucking god.
everybody was hot. The only niggas that weren't hot were the niggas that were actually like super
The
coping, bro.
niggas that was writing it.
The niggas that were writing it and the niggas that were super coping. But niggas eventually stopped, thank God. But
So
yeah,
of
no,
course
that was great.
it's a brilliant fucking match. We're all having a good time and we're having fun. 9/11 happens, and of course, he
Uh,
who shall not be named shows up, ruins the match, walks off, and we cut to something else. So we're gonna start skipping shit because nothing happened on the show. Aleister Black and Damian Priest, a foregone conclusion match. Priest beats him up. Or no, sorry, Priest gets beat up pre-match. Says he's good, walks in the match, gets his head fucking blown off after a little bit of back and forth for whatever reason.
Yippee.
Michin and Julia was certainly a match. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't much of anything really.
Yeah, I didn't get to. I mean, I passively watched it last week, but I didn't get to like watch it.
I mean,
Um,
it was cool to see them get time, but it felt a bit short. Like I don't really look up times for or match times or anything like that, but it definitely felt like it was on the shorter side. And the finish was kind of just like Julia. I don't know what her fucking finish is anymore. Is it this fucking
I
knee?
thought it was the Northern Lights.
Because she was using the Northern Lights bomb. She beats Michin with this fucking knee. The Glorious Driver is just a regular move now. I have no idea what the fuck
Yeah,
is going on with her presentation or anything like that.
the niggas didn't watch NXT. I don't know what to do with her. Another fucking road dog fumble. Who's surprised? Who's surprised?
But guys, he's like the greatest booker ever. What do you mean?
Haha. Gonna kill him.
Bruce Pritchard is giving him his flowers.
What was this Charlexa segment about?
Nothing.
Talk to me.
It wasn't
Ah.
anything. It was just them talking about friendship. It was like, yo, Alexa was like, yo, I need you to hang out back here so you can be healthy because you were injured. And then they're prepping for NXT Homecoming because they have the winner of the triple threat. And that was basically the entire segment. There's nothing.
See. Oh.
You want to talk about the Melodome Miz 9/11?
Um.
It wasn't really 9/11. It was just another segment of Carmelo
Mello.
trying to get free, and he signed a 360 deal and doesn't realize it yet.
Yeah, Mello pulls up on Nick all this and he's just like, yo, I heard Sammy was talking about some open challenges. I want my shot. Miz interrupts and says, we want our shot because we're Mello don't Miz and we're us him. And Nick Aldis is like, yeah, I'll see what I can do, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. And then he walks off. Because I think he has to like hunt down Brock or something like
He
that.
does, yeah. That's it. That was his whole thing.
Yeah. So
It's why he said what he said to Becky later, where he was like, "Yo, I've got a fucking creature running around my building. I need you and your fucking husband to fucking behave yourselves." And of course, nobody
they
ever
don't.
listens to all this because he's pussy. So
Speaking of Becky and her husband, that's the only other segment of the night.
yeah, quite literally, this show was super duper short. Like it was paced long, which is why I said like the Michin match and everything. I mean, probably commercials, right? They had like long commercials or whatever. I don't know what happened, but I mean, this show felt super duper short.
Yeah. I mean, it was 40 straight minutes of Cena and Sammy. Like, it was a long promo, and then the match wasn't long, but it was like a
Yeah, that John Cena
25-minute
promo
match.
fucking.
And niggas booed Sammy.
Yeah,
Which
Sammy
is,
came out and they started booing him. I said, "What the fuck just happened?"
like, I understand it's Cena, but like at the same time, like, let's be
Normal.
smart, I guess. I don't know.
Let's not be fucking
Um,
weird.
which is always, it was just funny because every time wrestling fans will do some stupid shit, I'll think about Kevin Owens going like, you don't have to spoon feed them everything. Like they'll remember a segment that happened like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I'm like, he's right, but I also think like you're wrong. Niggas are stupid as fuck. They're dumb as hell, man. And I think there's also a testament to it too, because every time I go to it, well, I've only been to like 2 wrestling shows, but like both times I've sat directly near the
Peanut gallery every time.
fucking losers, man.
Every fucking time.
I hate to be that guy, but they're fucking losers, dude. I
Like
don't.
it's
Maybe I
just
gotta get ringside tickets
no,
or
you
something
do.
like that. Like,
You do because when I had done the floor seats at fucking Forbidden Door last year, it was completely normal. Niggas was actually just watching. The only issue that I had was that when you sit on the floor, everybody wants to fucking stand up, and because it's not tiered seating or whatever, like it's not like step up seating, you're just cooked.
um, on Dynamite, I think it was towards like the end, like towards yeah, it was no, it was towards the beginning of the fucking what was it, fucking 8-man tag. Um, the niggas in front of me were just standing up the entire time, so I
Yeah,
also had to stand up. And then I don't know if it came up on the broadcast, but there's niggas chanting like down in front, and I'm like, oh, them niggas are probably talking about me. But then I'm like, wait, if I sit down, I can't fucking see
yeah, no,
either.
it's like the most horrible shit ever.
So yeah, if I next time if they come back to the 2300, I'm just gonna get ringside, man. I'm not gonna. It's either ringside or I'm gonna get fucking like on the other side where the crowd that's like facing the hard cam. I'll sit there because them niggas have tiered seating, so I don't have to stand for anything if I don't want to, I guess. But nah, shit is awful. Wrestling fans are like they're okay, but they're also like terrible people. Anyways, this fucking segment. Um, it's Seth at the top of the fucking arena where Jey USO usually is.
Nigga, he comes out and they
Uh,
cut to commercial, and I said, I'm gonna.
yeah, no, Cena fucked up. Cena fucked the entire program up, man. Uh, Seth is at the top where Jay is, and then he eventually calls Becky down to the fucking shit. Um, Becky's talking her shit. I'm the greatest women's wrestler of all time. It's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated said it. The Chicago Tribune also says it. She's adding publications to her fucking spiel.
New York Times
CM Punk
bestseller. Come
eventually.
on.
New York Times bestseller too. Can't forget that. It's important for this segment. CM Punk shows up. Him and Becky run the same shit that they did on Raw, the exact same angle. Except that when he goes to walk out to the ramp, he says, "I brought backup." I don't remember the exact thing he says, but let me double check that. Becky does a fucking weird motorboat thing again too, and I
Yeah,
hate that
she
that's
she
what it's called
rehashed that
now.
a whole thing from Monday. That whole
Yeah.
fucking that whole part of the segment, and then it happens. The entire internet and wrestling world is shaken again.
AJ Lee is back after us saying 40 times that she's gonna come back. She's actually back this time. She's still fucking ripped. In case you thought otherwise. Some people were surprised, but a lot of people don't check her Instagram, so they don't know. But she is still fucking ripped. Her music's still awesome. It's still the same music. Still wearing them damn fuck. I'm pretty sure she's still wearing them damn fucking Chucks. Yeah, she is. Sorry, the Vans. She walks up to the ring, still does her little I guess like ropes it. Still fire. Still cool as fuck.
She's in
She doesn't
ridiculous shape, by the way. I don't know if
she is
anyone
mad.
realized that. Like she's in the shape she is fucking nuts.
Yeah, she's ripped as hell. But I mean, she hasn't had her abs out, but people have probably made note of that. Like the few times
Nigga, that was the first thing
they
I
showed her.
seen.
Yeah. I remember back near the Rumble, people would like go to her book signings and like ask her if she's coming back to WWE, and she was like, "Nigga, I don't know." Uh, but people did say she still looked in shape back then. But yeah, she comes up to the ring, she whoops Becky's ass. Uh, Now Becky's on the outside. Fucking what's his name has to come all the way down from the
Son,
top of the
Seth had to
arena.
run down to ringside to come get his fucking wife. That clip and him having to jump the barricade the way he did is so fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm glad he's finally they're letting him be a fucking dork, man. Thank
But he's
God.
not supposed to. Like that's the thing. Like Seth is good, but he's a fucking loser. But this is supposed to be his tribal chief, a character, man.
I mean, there were some times when Roman was goofy as fuck too.
Yeah, but but Roman's goofiness never exceeded past like what's the word? Like shock and disgust.
Yeah.
Like Roman's like goofy heel shit was more so comedy segments that weren't supposed to be comedy segments. So it's like majority of the Sami Zayn stuff, and that's about it.
Mox also had like some small stuff. The only real thing I can think of though is like when fucking Marina was talking in her native tongue, and the camera pans over to him, and he looks at fucking Claudio, and then just shrugs his shoulders like, "Hey, you're
Well,
fucking."
the
But
difference with it is that this is Moxley's character is very much like this is the thing with AEW, right? Where people are human. Like it's the reason why people like WCW in the first place is that
yeah,
like it's whatchamacallit. The the whole pull of AEW is that it's real, you know? Like obviously it's predetermined and everything like that, everything that goes with wrestling, but when you look at the characters, they're real. It's like it's why the Tony Storm character took a little bit to get going when she first started doing it. Because
yeah,
niggas were kind of just like, I don't really want this WWE bullshit in my wrestling show. But if you look
yeah.
at Moxley's character from when he debuts on the end of the first episode of Dynamite or whatever to now, it's the same character. It's just a fucking guy with a bad attitude.
His promo on Collision was fucking awesome, by the way.
Yeah, he's been on absolute fucking fire lately. That we're headed to Collision anyway because SmackDown's over. But the
Yeah.
promo he cuts on this fucking Collision is awesome later in the show. So because this is not WWE, I'll say it every fucking week. Because this is not WWE, we start with a fucking wrestling match on my wrestling show. So this is the initiation of Daniel Garcia, and I say this because there were similar matches like this. So back when the Blackpool Combat Club would have been put together, basically Moxley and Dragon hazed Yuta crazy style, where they were like, "Yo, why are you hanging out with the fucking best friends? Nigga, Statlander's a fucking alien. You're hanging out with Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta, two fucking goofballs. You're a real wrestler, brother. You're the real deal. Why don't you come with us?" And they had a match with nigga Moxley beat the fuck out of nigga. This was a random match on Collision, and Yuta is profusely bleeding by the end of it.
Fire.
I have to go get that match. It was fuck. No, I think it was on Rampage, back when Rampage was a show. But yeah, by the end of the match, Moxley beat the shit out of Yuta. It was so fucking bad. And then Yuta, covered in his own blood, they take him into the group. They had done something similar for Garcia about a year or two ago with Dragon and Garcia, where they were doing like a respect thing, but because Garcia was part of Jericho's group, he was like, "Nah, I'm a sports entertainer," all that before all that shit fell apart. So now we have looped back. We have looped back, and now Garcia is where he was supposed to be 3 fucking years ago. But this is before that. So this match is very much Garcia is wrestling his fucking heart out, but at the end of it, Moxley gets the better of him because Moxley is just better. Whatever
Yep.
killer instinct Moxley has, Garcia is missing it and he doesn't know why. And once again, we talk about stories. There was no big overarching story other than Garcia wants to wrestle Moxley because Moxley has something that he needs, or he feels that Moxley has something that he needs. Because Moxley is a multiple-time world champion. He's like the only 3-time AEW champion or some shit. Alternatively, Garcia has never beaten him. Commentary says he is 0-3 versus Moxley, and the last 2 times he has lost to Moxley, the last 2 times he lost to Moxley, it was because Moxley was just more experienced, if not just better. So Marina, there's a point in the match where Marina tries to help him out. And he's like, "No, fuck that. I don't need your help." And she just yanks this nigga up. That's
Yeah, she fucking hems him up.
we're cool with that. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
I mean, she didn't hit him.
Yeah,
Fucking gripped him up.
I know. So, but sometimes it's finicky shit. She didn't get ejected either. They were like, "Hey, whoa, hold on now."
Yeah, if it was a different ref, they probably would have threw her ass out.
Fucking Bryce. Stupid ass.
This bald nigga got the game on lock, bro.
Once again, he is rolled up and stacked up for the 3 because he put himself in that situation. He tried to cradle Moxley. Moxley reverses the cradle and pins him for the 3. He is, and the commentary said it. They're like, "Yo, he looks like he's about to fucking cry," because he had it. He had Moxley dead to rights at one point, but he fumbled it. Matt Menard walks over. He said, "Man, get the fuck away from me, lame ass nigga."
Yep.
Shivani goes to interview him. Garcia takes the mic and he's like, "Yo, after 5 years, I've been here 5 fucking years. I have nothing to show for it. When I fall, I get back up. But what happens when I don't get back up?" Then we get Big Bill talking shit. I guess he's talking shit about the Bang Bang Gang. I wasn't really paying attention. He also talks shit about Philly, and he says, "I'm from New York City, where real tough guys are made." And I'm like, "Yeah, I hear you." I don't know. It's like your city sucks shit. I don't know.
There's no. I hate the fucking fake rivalry between Philadelphia and New York. There is no rivalry, nigga. It's fake, bro. Niggas see 2 big metropolitan cities when Philly really isn't that big. And they go, yeah, these guys must fucking hate each other. And it's just like, that's not true. I can get me a nice little bus ticket to go fucking 2 hours to New York right now. There's no beef, bro. It's the same fucking city. If anything, the real beef is between Jersey. But that's because I have no reason to be in fucking New Jersey, man. That's literally it. If New Jersey had shit for me to be in it for, fuck with Jersey. Just like I fuck with New York. There's no fucking beef. It's made up.
So then we get FTR versus Adam Priest and Tommy Billington. What were we about to say?
I was about to say, you brought up the fucking Phillies thing where the lady took the fucking baseball from the little kid. Bro, nobody gives a fuck.
Nigga said, "Yo, yeah," he said, y'all spit on people and get ejected, and y'all steal foul balls from children." It's like, okay, man, thank you.
Listen, Jalen Carter, all right, I don't agree.
The nigga fucked my parlay up off that, man.
It's justified.
What the fuck?
You had money on a Jalen Carter sack?
Yes.
Yes. Now you listen. You from New York? You should have beef with the Cowboys anyway. You should be saying fuck Dak. Really, you shouldn't be saying fuck Jalen Carter. That was justified. Dak spit first, really, and the second, the fucking Phillies thing, bro. The whole culture behind keeping a fuck like that lady. I didn't watch the clip. I don't really care. However, if you did take it away from a kid, you're old ass, bro. Come on, let the old nigga have a goddamn baseball. What the fuck are you gonna do with it? You gonna sell it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're like fucking $10, bro.
Yeah. So anyway, so we get FTR versus Adam Priest and Tommy Billington, the new Dynamite Kid, new gen Dynamite Kid. This match is fucking awesome. I don't know what to say, man. FTR is they're just so fucking good. Adam Priest is like a well of raw talent. Like he's been around almost what feels like forever. But he just feels awesome. Tommy Billington is out there, and he's awesome as well. Like this was just, even though Billington and Priest aren't a tag team, this felt really fucking good, man.
Yep.
Like it's a wonder what just being a fucking good wrestler does. You know, if you can just do whatever the fuck you want and it works. And this match was key for that too.
I had the crowd eating out of their fucking hand at the end.
God damn, man, shit. So okay, we're at the Moxley promo, right? Like the Moxley promo afterwards, where he's talking about Garcia and Darby. And he's like, "Yo, you niggas keep saying you finna take shit from me. What the fuck do I even have?" He's like, "Is it my amazing wrestling ability? That it's not natural. It's fucking." Is it my dashing good looks and my athleticism? Don't have that. Is it my fucking... He was like, is it my personality? Don't have that. Magical fucking shit do you niggas think I have here? Like, but this is what I love, right? Because that's been... Because in the early days of AEW, Moxie did have a drinking problem, right? He felt he had a drinking problem. So he went away for a little bit, and he came back from rehab and was like sober and everything. And that's the clip I keep referencing, where he's trying to cut the promo. Nigga said something off mic, off camera. He's like, "Hey, get that asshole out of here. Get that guy the fuck out of here."
White demon.
Like he literally just got back from rehab. Was literally pouring his heart out. Nigga, I don't even know what that nigga said, but they said something fucking foul. And he was like, "Hey, get that guy the fuck out of here." So yeah, I mean, Moxie has always been an open book. the character is literally just him in real life. Like obviously he's got to be fucking evil for the sake of being like evil. He's got to do evil things, but other than that, the Moxley character is just John Moxley. Like, if you find John Moxley on the street and you say hi to him, he's gonna look exactly like he looks on TV. Same mannerisms, same facials, everything. As evident by Moxley ending up in that music video as he was going for a run. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, there was a random like they were shooting a music video and I guess Moxley was going for a run, so he just in the music video like smoking a J with them niggas, and I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. I'll find it later, but yeah, no, there's like a random. He was like in a music video, and it wasn't like they hired him or anything. They were just shooting on the street, and he just happened to walk by.
That's so cool.
But yeah, so Moxley was like, I don't have anything that you don't already have. You niggas just need something. He's like, hey Garcia, I will show you something. Darby, I'm gonna rip your fucking head off. And of course, we get another fucking 8-man tag. Of course. And you gotta take this one. I'm done talking about these fucking 8-person tags.
Dude, I don't have anything either.
Nothing to say.
It was kind of cool seeing some of the combinations that Stat and Harley Cameron were doing. I do fuck with Harley Cameron. I just think she's a Feel the Wrath merchant a little bit.
She is.
Whatever that means.
She needs reps.
Yeah.
That's it. She is a character. She's got the character part down. She just needs reps.
Triangle of Madness. I think Julia Hart's starting to come around.
They need reps.
Just like,
that's what it is. That's why they're on TV all the goddamn time.
Yeah, Julia Hart's starting to come around. I think Sky Blue is as well, and obviously fucking Tekla is incredible. Megan Bain, we gotta get you some creative.
We got something, because you are literally a set piece.
We gotta get you some creative.
Meg, what the fuck happened? Why you let them niggas do you like this?
I think it was reported that like all of AEW's top women talent is no longer hurt. And Tony said that when everybody's healthy, I'd love to run a C2, but it's like with the amount of talents there, you can run like fucking 2 C2s unless you actually fuck it and do what they did to the fucking King, Queen of the Ring, and make it a bunch of fucking fatal 4-ways. Because
they could do a Mae Young Classic, a Cruiserweight Classic. They could make these actual shows, if not fucking network specials or fucking whatever. They can just host these shows where it's like, hey, we're doing a 2-night tournament this weekend. Like, you can do these things, bro.
Yeah.
And in the interest of making it like the indies, make it a small venue. Like, not a small venue, but you don't gotta go big fucking venue. You book a small. Well, they won't do that because WWE will always reach for fucking a grillion fucking dollar gate. So they won't do exactly that. But you book a medium sized building. You make it super intimate, and you just have this fucking tournament for 2 nights or whatever.
That shit. Put that shit in either LA or Atlanta. I don't want to do shit anywhere else. All right.
Well, yeah, no, and that's the point. Like you would shoot it in LA if you're trying to do like the PWG thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. We could do they're number one by a wide margin. Like AEW is there too, but they're number one by a wide margin, and they refuse to do fucking anything with it. I don't know.
Yeah. So
AEW
hopefully we
always
just
end up
get
eating your lunch. Like, sorry.
something, anything for the women, because I actually do fuck with this division a lot. Like I feel like it's like every week I'm finding a new wrestler and I'm like, oh, they're fucking awesome. They're actually so cool. But yeah, it is. We're in 8-man tag hell until something changes. The fucking fabled Mercedes losing her shit like a bunch of Sonic rings. Like niggas have been talking about Mercedes losing her shit like they've been talking about fucking AJ Lee coming back, and one of those things happened, and we're still waiting on the other one. So we will see how long it takes.
Because we don't know what the creative is. Also, we didn't cover this in the the thing in the news section. But Athena is taking time off, so we have no idea what even the fucking plans. I don't know if it's for injury. I didn't actually read the little tweet. I think it was for injury, but
I think they said they don't know.
Oh, perfect. Glad. But the point is that she's gone, so that's another person that for it said they don't know. Okay, cool. But yeah, I don't know.
I think the idea is that Mercedes wants to either get as many belts. I think she mentioned the wrestler that she wants to like beat the record of how many belts that he had. So she's just continuing to go for more. So
I
maybe
mean,
once she beats that record, then
she's
it's
world
like
class, so you can have whatever you fucking want. What am I gonna do? Say no?
she wants to beat that record, and I think Memesy said that she's close to beating fucking Jade Cargill's record, and I
Oh
mean
yeah,
I'm
no, we
fine with
definitely
them
need to beat
fucking.
that. Sorry.
So if that's what it is, I can take another fucking 15 8-man tags, I guess. I don't care.
We don't even need 8-man tags. Just do something else with everybody else.
They're not gonna do shit. See, I forget who fucking went. I'm not gonna hold it. I forget who won.
Triangle wins. Oh no, sorry. The faces win because oh right, this is important. Sorry. Yuta comes out pre-match and offers advice to Stat. Then to win the match, Stat uses Yuta's seatbelt. So
Oh yeah,
we're
she does
we're
the fucking
we are
what's that shit
barreling
called?
towards this Neo Death Rider shit.
What was that shit called? The fucking electric chair where she like has somebody up on their shoulders and then just drops them on their fucking face.
Yeah, she dropped Shorty. She dropped Julia.
Fucking
Wild stuff, nigga.
and nigga, she dropped Julia, and then she looked around like,
She said,
oh.
"What the fuck am I supposed to do?"
And then
Uh,
she was just like, all right, let me go ahead and end this shit. Let me get out. Let me get us out of here.
and
Uh,
then seat belts. Julia Hart.
so
Then
then,
then the faces get attacked post match. We get Jamie
as
Hayter
they do.
coming out. Jamie Hayter gets her fucking. Oh no, sorry. She does actually make the save, and then Tony is like, "Hey, we're gonna have a 4-way." And I said, "What?"
Because she at first is just like, get Jamie Hayter the fuck away from me, because Jamie tries to help her up. Jamie's just like, all right, go fuck yourself. Statlander comes in, is just like, wait, Tony, let's relax. You know, we fuck with Statlander, or no, we fuck with Hater. All right, just calm down. So then Tony,
Oh
the
my
crowd
god,
starts
I
chanting.
forgot. No, that's character work. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. That's character work.
Oh, you're good.
Because when Tony Storm first came in the company, Jamie Hayter was with fucking Britt Baker.
Ew.
Oh my god. I completely forgot because Britt Baker is not a character on this show.
Yeah, she's healthy too, by the way.
Yeah, super healthy, nigga.
Um, so yeah, then crowd starts chanting, hug it out, because, you know, we're the city of brotherly love. We just say shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We're chill like that. Tony's not having it. So she goes up to Jamie. You want to get nuts? Jamie's just like, yeah, I guess, nigga. Tony goes up to Statlander. Do you want to get nuts? And Statlander's just like, what the fuck are you doing, man? You know, the crowd's chanting yes, and then the camera pans over to fucking Tekla. Tony is just like, do you want to get nuts? And Tekla is screaming, yes, please, for the love of God, yes. And then she just says all out, and the crowd is like, oh my God, what the fuck? So I think it's the first PPV title defense that Tony's going to have that's like a multi-man. Because I'm pretty sure your last couple have been like one-on-ones, right? It was Athena. It was Athena, I forget who it was. Oh, no, it was Athena, it was Mercedes, Megan Bain, and it was fucking, what's her name? Evil Lady. Mariah May, I think, right? Might be wrong.
I mean, for this run, yeah. But I would have to
Yeah,
go back into the annals of fucking 2024 and 2023 to figure this shit out. So
yeah, I'm not looking back there. But yeah, so Fatal 4-Way at All Out, that should be fucking cool. I'm right, yippee. Mina? Oh, Mina was in
oh
there
yeah, they
somewhere,
did
huh?
that on Dynamite for whatever fucking reason, whatever it was.
I'm talking about pay-per-views. But I mean, I know for
Was Mina on
counting
pay
the
per view?
entire title. No, it wasn't. I think it was on Dynamite. But yeah, during the title, yeah, this is her first multi-man for title defense, so should be cool. A bunch of hoopers. So that match gonna be fucking awesome. On PPV? Damn, forgot about Mina.
It was probably one that I was at. It's crazy as it fucking sounds.
True. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, what's next? I think we got like fucking 2 things left.
Very quickly, I'm gonna run through some segments here. Yeah, see, that's the one that I remember. Okay, cool. That's why I said I have to go to the fucking annals to find it.
You're in the Deebs.
Yeah, I wish she would. I wish she would get front and center, because she's literally like the perfect Iceman or Ice Woman character if you want to be like that. So, we get very quickly Ace Austin hype package. He's very much going to be on Collision. He's going to be sectioned off to Collision, as you can see, because they didn't air it on Dynamite. So They didn't even air it on the replay of Dynamite, and Dynamite didn't really have anything going on, which is kind of fucked up. But whatever. We've got Juice and Austin Gunn with Lexi. They talk about getting serious. It's a video package of Monet talking about Riho, and she announces that it will be her and Riho's teacher, Emi Sakura, against Riho and Alex Windsor, because Alex Windsor is important. Then we get, right before the main event, we get the Kyle Fletcher in-ring promo, and it's him and Callis, and he basically lays out a challenge to Hanger. He wants next, and he'll be waiting for Hanger's response. Then, listen, okay, enough with this fucking conglomeration and Paragon shit. I figured it out, by the way. Roderick Strong is gonna be the fucking hologram Negro. It has to be. Because this shit only started when Roddy was like, yo, we don't fuck with the conglomeration, man.
That is pretty true.
So it has to be Roddy. Roddy has to be the evil hologram, so he can take Kyle back from fucking the conglomeration. Look who you want to take your friend back from, by the way. It's just Ishii and fucking hologram, man. Leave them niggas alone.
Yes, he has so much fucking beef with them. It's crazy. They don't, bro.
Then we get another Lexi segment. She's with Bowens, and Jerry Lynn walks up. I just skipped it because I don't want to hear about Anthony Bowens. I'm done. You niggas had y'all chance, and you're now in a lukewarm heel run with him that has no legs because he's gonna be fighting babyface by happenstance Max Caster. Like it. And in our main event, we have two of the greatest wrestlers to ever touch American soil. But
hell yeah.
We've got Soup and we've got Mark Briscoe. This was fucking great. Also, we Takeshi getting hot, brother. Cause we've got he came out with Alexander. He told Alexander, "Hey, you can take your ass to the back." Nigga Josh say, "Hey, you good?" Said,
yeah, I'll be alright. Yeah,
he said, "I am perfectly fine, brother. Take your ass to the back." They dap up. Alexander goes right to the back, and then he and Mark Briscoe proceed to have one of my favorite matches of this week's Collision, if not my favorite match. I like the tag match. I like the Garcia match, and I like the tag match. I'm indifferent on the 8-man tag because it's an 8-man tag, but I definitely think that my standout from this week is Takeshi and Mark Briscoe, just because they're fucking good. Also, it was a great match. So we get the Jay Driller reversal because that move, it's one of the most protected. It's one of the only protected moves left in wrestling, besides like the One Winged Angel, because it is a double underhook fucking pile driver. It's zero protection, so it makes sense that you would want to protect that one. Let's see. We get a callous interference to save Takeshita, and that's what MJF, fresh off of being married literally 24 hours ago, sprints down to ringside and shoves Mark Briscoe to the mat, fire, and gets him for the pinfall. Max runs in and attacks Mark Briscoe, and Takeshita goes, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" And I said, "Uh-oh." Meanwhile, here come Callus. "Hey, man, hey, of all niggas to fight, you don't want that one, please."
Yeah.
We don't want to make no enemies, bro. We gotta kill Hangman. Please, bro, please. I don't need more niggas on the plate, please.
Faction of 15 niggas on the roster, by the way. You're worried about one Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
We'll need him.
Okay.
We will need him one day.
I guess, man.
I can't have you fucking my vibes up, bro. I gotta have good rapport with all the heels. What the hell?
I guess that's true.
So Mark Briscoe says, "Hey, man, we're gonna fucking fight. But as for the stipulation, you will find out soon enough." And that is how Collision goes off the air. I liked it. I keep saying it, man. If you want to watch good wrestling, and you want something that's like low committal and good on time, Collision is like the best show. Yeah, they have these really weird like middle parts where it's like 4 talking segments in a row, but they're short talking segments. It's not like WWE talking segments. It's literally like an interview, and it's like 5 minutes long. Not even. What'd you think about whatchamacallit? What'd you think about this Takeshi match?
I thought it was good as fuck. Obviously, you can tell that TK is very big on both of these guys because they get to do all of their shit.
They get all their shit, and they're on TV every fucking week.
Yeah, fucking Froggy Bow. I don't think they do too much outside. I think it's like a mostly like in-ring thing, but like it's very much like we're gonna go the distance. And there are a lot of like near falls where the crowd was just like, "Holy shit, bro!" Them bitch ass niggas did chant "We want tables" at one point though. Like, I'll kill you niggas, bro. not funny. Well, it is funny, but also like, nigga, you guys we exterminated, bro. Shit is
Nah,
insane.
I know you was in the crowd when they was fucking up that Ricochet match, boy. I know that was you chanting all that bullshit.
I chanted the one where he fucking where he was stomping Sheldon out in the corner, and they chanted fucking Baldy. That one was good. The rest, it's too much, man. I actually don't know if you can recover his character from this bulge. Like,
You
it's
can't.
actually
No, it's a focal point of his character now.
it is.
But it's
Yeah,
okay because he's chicken shit. He's not supposed to be like a. If he was walking around like fucking what's his name? If he was walking around like Black Mask or something, where it's a character that demands respect, it would be fucking like actually demands, not like fake demands. But if it was a character that like actually demanded respect, it would be fucked up. But because he's just the Riddler, basically,
yeah.
it's fine.
Fucking Edward Nigma, man. Jesus. But yeah, no, Smash was fucking great. I like both these niggas. I'm also okay with the finish too because nobody gets motherfucked with this. Because honestly, you kind of had to do it. Like I got quote unquote spoiled by MJF showing up, but like I was just like somebody has to do something, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, good match. A good way to end Collision. I guess we aren't avoiding Maxwell Jacob Friedman at All Out, but hey, fuck it, man.
I don't think we ever were. No. Yeah, that promo that he cut on Wednesday was crazy.
Shit was a little crazy.
Like that type of shit. I told you. When this nigga is under duress, he is fucking. When he's not doing the fuck, he's not wearing the suits and he's being the fucking pompous asshole. He's the greatest. He's so fucking fire. That's when he's at his fucking peak. When this nigga is angry, like legitimately angry. Oh, always so fire.
Yeah,
That's
I
why.
don't know.
That's why niggas was doing the parallels with Punk. Cause he and Punk, when these niggas are in a bad mood, they're in a fucking bad mood.
Yeah, I have niggas could talk, boy.
So we head over to Monday Night Raw, and the show opens with the Usos. Well, no, sorry. The show opens with Jey Uso. And then he comes halfway down the staircase, and Jimmy spawns in. Like it was a respawn point. He's like, come out the door. So it is the Usos. They get to the ring, and I mean, I'm just going to skip over this segment. Nothing fucking happened. The niggas come out.
Yeah.
They was talking about how niggas was alone and they needed help. And they were getting super close to doing the Uso penitentiary stuff, and I was literally on the edge of my seat waiting for it, and they didn't do it. Oh my god, they didn't fucking do it. And then I went back in time after that show, and we watched the fucking original, like the original heel Usos. Oh my god, nigga, they cut that fucking Uso penitentiary promo. I'm sitting there screaming in the fucking disco, because that shit was fucking awesome, man. But yeah, basically, Braun come out, and it's a bunch of jaw jacking. All you need to know is that there's gonna be a match at WrestlePalooza. The reunited Usos against Division. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose like shit because something we'll talk about in a little bit. In our opener, we finally have a good match. AJ Styles and Grande Americano. But before then, LA Knight is arguing with Pierce about I don't even fucking remember. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cause at the end of the segment, what was it? Fucking Braun come in to run, you know, Jay and Jim down. LA Knight shows up to help in the fucking his most normal attire ever. This is the most standard LA Knight you'll
Oh
probably
my god,
ever
you're
see.
right. I thought it was a fan, right?
Oh yeah, this nigga comes sprinting down the ramp. Everybody's like, "Yo, who the fuck is
This nigga
that?"
is
And
wearing
it's
like a fucking hat, and he's wearing just a shirt and some fucking jeans. I should have been looking at his
shirts and
fucking shoes.
jeans.
I would have known it was him. Nigga wear the same shoes every fucking week.
Yeah,
That's insane.
LA Knight comes out to help. You know, at a certain point, fucking like everybody's trying to avoid fucking Bronson Reed because he's fucking big as hell. Right? Jay gets pushed into the fucking, or Jay's in the corner. LA Knight almost gets pushed into him, and then fucking Bronson Reed comes over to splash to both of them. LA Knight gets out of the way, gets Jay, and then they fucking eventually get Bronson Reed out of here. Jay is annoyed because it's just like, what the fuck? But then, you know, LA Knight tries to explain, hey, you know what I'm saying? I was just doing what I gotta do, whatever, right? Then let's see, what he was talking to Pierce about, he was just like, I don't know, remember if it was Pierce or was it fucking No, he is talking to Pearson, and Byron
Yeah,
Saxton comes over.
Saxton walks over, and Knight basically says that he wants any member of the division. He don't care.
He said he doesn't matter if he wins, doesn't matter if he loses. I just want to take my pound of flesh, and it's just like you are going to die.
Like, what the
Hold on
fuck are you
alone.
even saying? Dude, this character is starting to piss me off, like, more than usual.
Yeah.
Because he is just saying shit.
Um. So yeah, he basically asked Pierce for a main event, and Pierce is just like, I'm gonna go do my job, nigga. We'll see. We'll see, you punk bitch. And yeah, that was a segment. During the commercial though, I want to talk to you about this because I have some thoughts, right?
Okay.
During the commercial, AJ Styles cuts a promo,
Oh, okay. I know what you want to talk about. This
and
was a
he
9/11 for me.
said that there's somebody here that doesn't want him here. I don't have any friends anymore. Michin is on SmackDown. Forget who else he shouted out, but there are a couple. Michin was the one that stuck out to me because like, oh my god, Mia Yim.
She's part of the OC.
I think he might have mentioned Naomi, but I think fucking Anderson and Gallows.
They get fired,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Them niggas don't work here anymore. Misha is on SmackDown. I ain't got no fucking friends, nigga. And there's somebody that doesn't want me here. Somebody doesn't want me here. I don't know who it is. Well, I mean, he says he knows who it is, but he's just like, somebody doesn't fucking want me. And he said, we're during commercials, so it doesn't matter if I say this. Somebody doesn't want me here. But I'm gonna tell you guys anyway, because I fuck with y'all. And that was it. And I was like,
That's odd.
okay. Everybody was like,
That
oh my god, he's shooting on Triple H. He's shooting on Triple H. I get it. But then, like, later in the match, Dragon Lee comes to help. And then later on, we see Big Jim also checks in on AJ. So I don't know if that's like for a story that they're trying to build. Because now they're like pitching ideas. Oh, what should our tag name be for fucking Dragon Lee and AJ Styles? Should it be fucking Dragon Styles? Should it be AJ Lee? Let us know in the comments below. And it's just like,
let us know in the comments.
okay.
Before I knew that this was part of the angle, and I seen it, I was like, oh, I don't like this. I said I don't like it flat out because I hate when we do this. I hate when we take something and we try and like blur the lines because they're very good at pissing me off with that. But then I found that it was a storyline. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. Because I had seen the fucking AJ Lee shit. I was like, oh okay.
Yeah. So that's what I thought, but then like people even after the angle were like convinced that it was like a shoot, and I'm like,
because it's too thinly veiled. Is the
yeah,
problem? Like when you say that you have no friends, and like especially coming from AJ, like if anybody else had said this, you would know it's a storyline right away. But AJ's been the center of bullshit lately in terms of contract negotiations, in terms of retiring. His friends literally got fired last year or whatever fucking year that was. Carl Anderson was hurt during that, so that's kind of fucked up as well.
yeah.
It's too many layers for it or to it being AJ saying this, so it can come off as like a work shoot.
Yeah, but
which
definitely just want to get.
which is a problem. But I mean, listen, so long as we're not doing that thing that I fucking hate, where you guys try and blur lines, I'm cool.
But yeah, this leads into the fucking aforementioned backstage LA Knight segment, and then leads right into the match with El Grande Americano, who I think debuts a new theme.
Yeah, he's got new music. This shit's hard.
This shit is kind of
This shit
fire.
dumping. Also, we talked about it. I really do like that this nigga is just a regular character on the show now. Like niggas have stopped asking who this guy is. They don't care anymore.
They stopped asking who he is when certain commentators stopped
He'll be
showing
back.
up
Don't
on the
worry.
show.
It'll be back.
I mean, I'm sure he will, but at least if he comes back and he starts doing that shit again, that'll be a 9/11. But for now, nobody asked because we got real niggas on the commentary table.
That's on God. The match is fucking awesome, man.
Oh yeah.
This match is fucking awesome. These two are Look, Ludwig Kaiser and fucking AJ Styles are fucking awesome. Like, this is what I was talking about. Where TV matches, you can't have it's hard to have a bad match. If you have a bad match, you niggas gotta fucking figure it out.
Or something just blatantly went fucking wrong.
So we have another 9/11 for me. Pete Dunne shows up in this fucking stupid ass Rey Mysterio match. and
Yeah,
like
I really don't know what they're doing with this, but hey, it's not my.
they haven't done
Damn.
anything. It's just yeah, it's just niggas showing up with this fucking mask on, and then that's it.
Sorry, I saw the way fucking AJ went over the fucking steps, man.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
where he goes full ass over tea kettle. Yeah, no,
Yes, bro.
that was
Oh
fucking
my
wild.
god. But yeah, Pete Dunne shows up. Don't know what they're doing with that. And it's like this angle debuted where there was more than one Grande Americano. At one point there was like three, right? On top of Chad Gable being the actual like quote unquote real El Grande Americano, there's like four of these niggas, bro. And I don't know what they're going to do when Chad Gable actually maybe they're waiting for Chad Gable to come back, but like
I don't know
in
why.
kayfabe, it don't make no sense.
It doesn't make
And
sense for Chad
also,
Gable to waiting for Chad Gable because the character is over now. Like
yeah,
the character is real over. Like it's not being carried by people wanting to see Chad Gable. The character is real now, so we have to deal with that.
yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with it later because you have to do something, or maybe not. Maybe you don't have to do anything. Maybe this is just the character. Just fucking. We have a character on Raw where it's. Do you mind if you know, a white boy speaks a little fluent Spanish? A white boy goes to AAA show, speaks fluent Spanish, shocks entire wrestling company. Like
Stupid ass fucking meme videos.
you know what I'm saying? Like
White
maybe
boy
that's.
orders meal in full Spanish. Shit is
Oh my
ridiculous.
god, shocks entire cafeteria. Like I maybe that's just the character, right? Maybe Ludwig Kaiser has been taken out back and shot, and he's just so grande Americano now.
Probably shit.
Um, but I don't know. I'm excited to see, only because I have no idea where there's no predictions. I don't want to predict it because I honestly don't care.
That's
But
on God,
uh,
baby.
I'm also glad that like Ludwig took over and then somebody in creative asked him what he wanted and he was just like, what if we actually paid respect to
What if we
luchadors?
actually made this character real instead of
You
making it
know,
like you notice that he has real music now? Like
he has real music. His shit
somebody got the pen for this angle.
isn't thrown together in AI. You know, he says more than just gracias. He still cheats, but like he can wrestle. Like he's not just fucking. I mean, Chad could wrestle too, but like I feel like a lot of those matches were a lot closer to like how long until the loaded mask shows up. You know?
Yeah.
Uh, this one is just like there are actual real Graps. I hate to do it, but there are actually like there's real wrestling happening here. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand.
But yeah, good match. You know, Unc still got it.
Of course. Unc was tripping. Nigga, they hit this fucking roll through Styles Clash. Hey,
Nigga,
where you going? What you want to retire for?
Joe Test stood up. He was
I said,
fucking
what the fuck? I said, yeah,
over the
what?
moon. He was over the fucking moon, dog.
Nigga, I'm sitting here fucking screaming along with him.
That roll through was so fucking clean, man. Holy shit.
Nigga, this shit is fucking awesome.
Um,
So after
yes,
that, we have Pierce with Io. He lets her know that Steph isn't here tonight, but he promises that the title match is still on for WrestlePalooza. And
I
you
wonder
could
what the
take
fuck
off.
happened.
You could take
I,
the rest of this because I hate talking
yeah.
about this shit.
So we continue the tradition of people going. Well, I guess this bald guy. This bald. Oh, I guess bald people in general. This bald guy goes on Pat McAfee's show, and I think Tyrese Halliburton is also there because that guy's nothing to do because he blew his shit up like literally in the last game of the season. So he's there, and he's just like, I think I didn't see the clip because I'm not watching that shit anymore. I'm not watching the fucking Pat McAfee anymore. He asks Triple Nose. He's just like, yo, did you know the contract signing did not happen on Monday? And he's just like, it didn't happen. Tyrus like, no, what are you talking about? And Triple Ball was like, oh, I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know. I was watching. He's either watching or filming Kill Tony or some shit like that. And this guy doesn't know what's happening on his own fucking show. So now, with that context, you know, go back and watch the VOD of all of us watching fucking Raw. When Guardy is just like, man, this shit was kind of fire. You know why that is?
Yeah, fucking
Because that
stupid guy isn't
nigga,
there.
that nigga was
He's
not
turned into
there.
Vince. The transformation is complete.
A little bit, because I honestly don't know what these niggas would say to each other at a contract signing anyway. Steph is like, yo, I really fuck with you. Io's like, yo, I really fuck with you, and then niggas sign the contract and then fucking leave, man. Like, what the fuck else was this angle about to
Who the
be?
fuck? Yeah, who the fuck booked a contract sign between two baby faces?
What?
Who
Come
did
on,
that?
man.
Nah, who? Hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. Who did that?
Not even like they don't know much English, but just like what are they going to say to each
What
other?
was
Like,
it
what is this
supposed to be? What
for?
was it supposed to be? The Kabuki Warriors come out and kill Stephanie McCare, nigga? Like what?
Maybe they get banned from ringside.
Ibuki's come
But
down
then
talking
that,
about some, yeah, we are
but
here
then
to
you,
help EO. You
you
know you're not
can't.
supposed
They
to say that,
can't
right?
say that. Yeah, they can't say that. And if they get banned from ringside, that kind of fucks up the entire thing of Asuka being like, "Yeah, we're going to help you. You have no say in the matter." Yeah, Pierce walks away. Nikki Bella shows up to talk to EO. Asuka comes over and she's just like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here, man." And I believe, they start talking shit. They start jaw jacking. Nikki Bell leaves. Asuka leaves. Fucking Kairi Sane is about to say something to Io. As soon as she starts, nah, and fucking Asuka down the hall. Kairi! She gotta fucking
Horrible.
leave.
All
What
over
else
this
do we
damn
get?
show.
We get fucking Lyra Valkyria versus fucking Raquel Rodriguez. Almost forgot her name. Jesus. This is Lyra's first match back. It's against Raquel. Roxanne is also here. You know what I'm saying? We get a fucking video package for AJ Lee for the niggas that are too young or weren't around during that, or both. To tease that AJ Lee is coming up. Well, soon. I think not next, but like tonight. And she's gonna talk. She's gonna say something. Before that, we get a little fucking match between Lyra and Raquel. It is your standard big nigga. Well, Lyra's pretty tall, but like big nigga, bigger nigga match. You know what I'm saying? Lyra's showing her stuff. Hey, I can still go. Please put me back on TV, guys.
Actually, slot me back into the shit, please.
I'm begging, man. Do something. Yeah, no, they do a lot of cool shit here.
It was alright.
You know what I'm saying?
We get the Rock's distraction. I don't know what, dude. I don't know what the fuck it is with these Raquel matches. I hate watching these matches because, like, okay, let me not. Hate is a strong word, especially in this sense. But I don't hate watching them, but I just don't understand why her matches always have this problem where they feel disjointed. Her and Kyrie
Yeah.
have this problem, but the problem is that at least when Kyrie is doing her stuff, it feels like it looks good, but she's either going too fast or there's a miscommunication. Raquel just doesn't. It looks like she doesn't feel comfortable out there. Like she feels very afraid to fuck up, which leads to her fucking up. If that makes any sense. There's a lot of times where they just end up standing there and they kind of like flinch and peacock each other by accident. And I'm just like, dude, this happens in like every Raquel match. How has this not been addressed yet by road agents or anyone? Like, how do you not look at her in the ring and be like, "Yo, are you okay?"
Yeah, I don't know who's, I guess, like directing her, like not directing, but like who's still going over shit with her. But they should probably tell her like you gotta let loose a little bit
Just
more, cousin.
go, just go. It doesn't matter. I mean, obviously, don't hurt nobody, but just
Don't kill
go.
nobody, but like yeah, you can do a little bit more. You
Make the
speed up
shit
a little bit.
feel natural.
Yeah. So 9/11 does happen. Raquel just pins Lyra clean, but I mean,
It was a little bit. We got a Rock's distraction
yeah.
a little bit. But yeah, other than that,
Uh,
it's straight power bomb to pin. Okay,
power
I'm
choke,
taking this
man.
segment. This is the funniest fucking segment ever. Penta is hanging out with his white neighbors, and he's like, "Hey, appreciate you having my back," type shit. Nigga, Pierce walks by, he pulls this nigga over. He says, "Hey man, when Penta came to WWE, Penta was low. Why you know the Penta?" I said, "Yo, talk to this nigga."
Yeah.
Pierce says, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?" He says, "You listen. Your intercontinental champion is a pendejo. Let me get that." Rusev walks up, and it's immediate fucking tension. And Pierce says, "Hey, before you niggas fuck my show up, you niggas will have a match. Winner gets Dominic. Get the fuck out of here and don't touch each." But
We gotta watch out for Rusev, old bitch ass.
I do find it insane that literally the week after I'm talking about what the fuck is going on with this Intercontinental Championship division. Here comes Rusev and Penta to save my life, save my bitch ass life. Thanks, guys. So AJ is with Dragon Lee. This obviously stemmed from this little Instagram or whatever post that they made later in that night. Jimbo walks up and he's like, yo, yo, yo. Daps up everybody up, checking on everybody. So, oh, hold on. Walks over. He literally stole their segment. Like, I know they weren't supposed to have an actual segment, but it looks like he just stole their fucking segment. he pulls off the camera. Whatchamacallit? The camera pans. Nigga, Jey Uso is leaving the building. Where are you going?
I'm going home, man.
The show is still on. What are you doing? So Jimmy's like, yo, where you going, nigga? We gotta go have. Nigga, Jey said, man, there's nothing for me to do here. I'm going home. I'm leaving. Nigga said, we gotta help LA Knight, man. He said, what? And I said, what?
Oh, man.
He said, man, what the fuck does helping LA Knight do for us? He said, man, we got them niggas at WrestlePalooza, and it's just the right thing to do. He said, man, I don't give a fuck about LA Knight. Fuck that nigga. He said, hey, man, you... Oh, no, he said, what was he saying? He was talking about, yeah, we need to smash everybody that gets in our way. And he said, hey, gang, that don't sound like you. Kind of sounds like Roman. And, cue the sitcom. Everybody's like, oh, hold on.
Fucking, the, like, rising tension in the crowd.
Yeah. Cue sitcom rising tension. And nigga said, well, maybe sound like me isn't working. And the nigga just runs off with his little bag.
We finna lose Danny and Jay in the same month, man.
I'm so fucking mad because this is not what you're supposed to be doing with him. Also, we didn't talk about this earlier either, but there was a tweet that was talking about Roman's babyface run, and Mimsy was like, "Who the fuck is this nigga's heel?" I said, Jey Uso.
Fuck no.
It has to be. It has to be. Fuck. Nigga, look what happened.
Roman has to show up to work for more than like.
No, it's not. They're definitely trying to give him a wrinkle to his character other than being Yeet Man. I think that's what it is. I think somebody got into the ear and was like, oh, well, he's got to do something other than just be Yeet Man, right? Even though you made him champion because he was Yeet Man. But
I think that this is a good angle to have coming out of that what the fucking show that we just had. My memory's dog
Clash.
Shit. Yeah, coming out of Clash, this is probably like the best thing for you to do because it's just like, all right, Punk and what's the name spin off into something else. Honestly, you kind of need LA Knight and Jay to do something until we can kind of work them back into any type of title pick. Sorry to say, LA Knight fans. However, if LA Knight and Jey Uso do feud, I'm gonna be rooting for Jey Uso. I don't want to.
Man, Jey Uso finna beat his fucking head in.
So it's good that you're adding this wrinkle to Jay's character. You're having them bring back the Usos just so they can buy time until, like, I don't even know what you would be buying time for because Jay and Jimmy have something to do for WrestlePalooza. Elena has nothing because I'm pretty sure he just killed him. I mean, Bad Blood, maybe you have them run something in Bad Blood. I think that's the next thing, right?
I mean, next one would be an October show. I don't know what the actual October show is.
I don't think they've announced it, but I'm gonna assume they're running Bad Blood back, and that would make sense for Jay and
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel, I'll kill myself.
Is that actually inside? Oh, okay. It's in Australia.
No, that's in Australia. Okay. Yeah,
so we already know what the next match is for the women.
That is true. But yeah, I mean, either way, you could have them run something, because that makes sense to me. And in order to make it so that the crowd isn't just having two faces, you can turn Jay tweener. Because him being tweener probably works a lot better than just like LA Knight. Because Jay's been evil as fuck before. Plus, like the crowd's gonna like him anyway. No matter what he do, they did fucking boo him at the end of Raw spoilers, but like it doesn't matter because the music hits them. Niggas go right back to it anyway. It's like fucking. It's like I hate to do this. I don't hate wrestling fans, but like niggas are like babies. You jingle the keys. You play the music for them. Don't matter who it is, brother. You look at it with fucking Seth, right? Even with Sammy, too. They heard Sammy's music. They started booing him. The Let's Go happened. Big pop for Let's Go. You niggas love to sing along. It's like you niggas are at a fucking concert. But
yes. You gotta remember we were just talking about this earlier, nigga. You gotta remember what company this is.
That is true.
This is intentional.
No, this thing that they're doing with Jay, I think it's kind of fire. And he's not wrong at the same time. I don't have to help LA Knight.
Fuck LA Knight, I tried.
Because LA Knight just last month was talking about some fucking there is no we in this match. There's you, and there's you. And I'm gonna end the match. Title around my fucking waist. Everybody's saying, like, all right, bro. So now if Jay is acting the same way, yeah, nigga, what the fuck? I understand Jimmy don't know what's going on because Jimmy was just on SmackDown. They don't really
he
have
was there
shit going
just
on.
getting his head beaten by fucking Hikuleo. So.
He don't really give a fuck, man. He's kind of just here for the vibes. But it's like, yeah, you don't know, but like this is how we run shit on Monday Night Raw. All right, it's every man for themselves out here. There's no
We
fire.
gotta decommission him because he's used to having a fight for his life against fucking Hikuleo.
Yeah, he had to fucking turn Jacob Fatu into a good guy, and it worked. God forbid, but like, nah, over here there's no loyalties. We actually don't like any. We don't like any of these
This
people.
Monday Night Raw, bitch. Take that soft shit to SmackDown.
Literally, take that friendly ass shit to SmackDown.
We kill niggas out here.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I don't
I
want
just
a full
want
heel
Jey
turn.
USO to have something to fucking do, man.
I think this is it, and I like that they're like if they're gonna. I hope they blend this fucking, this fucking Rock Zone, this serious Jey. So niggas love bringing up Rock and Austin of them being like career tweeners. Shit,
That was
if that's
just due to
inspiration,
happenstance. That was literally.
yeah. But hey, if that's what you're going for, if you land somewhere in the ballpark, like 30% of what them niggas were, I'll be happy. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, that's Jay. Jay has left the building. He won't be back for the rest of the show. Definitely not. Absolutely not.
Back.
What's next? AJ Lee?
Yes, sir.
Yippee! So AJ Lee comes out. She's wearing Becky's belt.
Yeah, because Becky didn't walk in with it, and last time it was seen, it was in the ring with them. So makes sense.
Yeah. She cuts a very, I'd say, good promo, saying
she very much cuts a promo, by somebody who hasn't been here in fucking 15 years or fucking 10 years.
Yeah, I thought it was good though. She explains where she's been. I've had some mental health stuff, and like that shit got really, really real. From some of the tweets I've seen explaining what she was talking about, shit got really real. And she was like, I went to therapy. Them niggas chant for therapy. Yeah, therapy, yeah, nigga. I think they start like literally chanting therapy, but I can't really remember. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. W Milwaukee. But she's like, I've been taking care of myself, and if you guys need any type of help, please don't hesitate to like reach and actually go and seek the help that you need. So we're getting a lot of very positive, very happy stuff on Monday Night Raw, and of course we gotta blow this shit up.
Becky, the nigga who's the reason multiple people need therapy, by the way.
Who?
Seth Rollins. Nigga's been ruining my show for fucking 20-some years. 50 years and Seth Rollins ruining my 10 years and Seth Rollins ruining my fucking show.
Yeah. I forget if it's Becky. I think it is Becky first, because Becky is just like, she comes out and she's really good in this segment, man. I really fuck with this Becky character.
Yeah, but I'm glad that Seth, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a fucking tonal fucking mishmash. Like those fucking Seth Riders comparisons ended really fucking quick. Them niggas tried to add her to the edit that already existed of Seth Riders. I was just like, nah, cut that shit off.
Let's not
do that.
The vibe of that group
is way too different. And I hope after this match they kind of maybe not remove her from the shit. Actually, I guess you should
remove her, please.
Yeah, she's not gonna have anything else to do. Yeah, Becky comes out and she's just like, hey, get your fucking grubby little mitts off of my title. You know what I'm saying? The crowd starts fucking lighting her up. And, she turns on the crowd. She's like, hey, fuck you guys. Honestly, I might need therapy because of y'all. And then AJ is like, I could recommend you some niggas if you need.
I got some names. Come on now.
But yeah, Becky is just like, yo, I just want my shit back. And AJ was just like, oh, I mean, I've been wearing it since you left it. Went to sleep with it. I was wearing it around the house. I got a little crazy this morning. And then Becky was just like, listen, please just give me my shit back. We don't have to have any problems. All right, please give it back. And AJ just like, I think that's when AJ propositions, all right, you want it back. It's got to be you and your husband versus me and mine at WrestlePalooza. And then I think Seth comes out after that. Oh, that could be wrong.
Seth tries to get that fucking belt back, and it is the funniest shit ever.
Oh my god, man. Because I think AJ puts it down middle of the ring. He goes for it, and then she just steps in front of him. She's running man coverage on this nigga, bro. He gets faster. He gets so fucking upset. He doesn't even
He is
realize
pressed about.
fucking CM Punk appears, no music playing, nothing. Just fucking walks down, walks past Becky, and then just gets in the ring.
Becky
And
doesn't
then,
have a mic, by the way, because Seth took it.
yeah.
And so she's yelling that because Punk literally fucking peacocked her for whatever fucker. He came out and immediately just walked into her. And then he walked past her, ran to the ring. She's yelling, Seth can't hear her. He gets in there, attempts to hit a GTS. What's his name? Fucking scrambles. Seth scrambles. And I mean, they basically rage baited Seth Rollins into this fucking match.
Yeah. As they do. I forgot Becky had a fucking black eye during this shit. That shit was
Yeah, she was wearing them
crazy.
crazy glasses, and you see it, and it looks, ugh, it looks fucking gross.
But yeah, Punk is wearing AJ's shirt, and honestly, I have to realize that they're not gonna sell these shit to ass tank tops. CM Punk just fucking cuts his sleeves off of any fucking t-shirt that he owns. So if I want to get anything that looks remotely like that, I'm gonna have to cut the fucking sleeves off myself too.
Also,
My God, I
fun
do
fact:
want that shirt.
this was very much an AJ promo. Punk didn't say anything.
Not a
He
word.
he came out to support his wife and kill Seth Rollins, and then he just sat in the back. Sat in the back. He let
Yeah.
her talk. He was down with whatever. She could have said anything on that fucking mic. He said, "Yep, that's it.
Uh,
That's what it is." They're
this
fucking
is so
great on
fire.
screen because they're not doing stupid little. They're not. What's the word? It's not like how it used to be when you were like a real life couple on TV, where it's very campy and over the top and very much daytime television.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Nah,
good
niggas
on
are.
them for having that feel normal and be normal.
Yeah. Shit is great. Um, Glad that man isn't here anymore, despite how much the wrestling audience wants him back.
Niggas
Um,
just keep lying.
yeah, good segment. We got the match official. Finally, we got you know, AJ W therapy. It's probably gonna end up fucking AJ's probably gonna pin fucking Becky. Probably gonna run it back in a singles match, and AJ's probably gonna just take that fucking title.
Yeah,
Uh,
that would be the most logical thing. So then she can work with everybody else, and I'm sure Becky can find something to do. Or
Go to
alternatively, I
SmackDown.
guess you can just have AJ lose, or maybe have Punk be pinned by Seth, or I don't know how they're gonna run it. It's mixed tag or is it intergender? It's mixed tag, right? So it's women and
Yeah,
women, and it's boring.
it'll probably be an intergender segment.
I would prefer it be intergender because then you can do the whole um low blow stomp, and then Becky pins Punk if somebody had to lose, because I feel like you can't have the champions lose that match, but you also can't have AJ lose in a return.
Yeah,
So I mean, Becky probably has to get pinned. So
it's definitely Bucks, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, we'll see where it goes. Becky can honestly, if it's up to me, I'm sending her to SmackDown. Please save my show, big bro. Big bro, please.
you getting Jade Cargill and you gonna like it, nigga.
Anyways, Penta is up next. Penta versus fucking Russo. This evil ass nigga. We get a Bailey segment too. I didn't realize how long it's been since Bailey has like
Been on TV.
been a fucking anything than these fucking evil ass backstage segments.
Yeah, we're
Like
looking
holy
at like
shit, it has been a
we're looking
while.
at what Evolution that was that her
Yeah,
or was that Lyra?
I think it was Lyra versus Becky there, but I think Bailey did show up. I might think that's something else.
No, because Bailey got the match. I remember she got the match and she
Oh
fucking
no,
lost it.
you're
Maybe
right.
that was on Raw. I don't know.
No, I think you're right. Because Bailey interfered at SummerSlam, I think.
But yeah,
Either
either
way.
way, Bailey has been in hell since the summer, and now we have another one of these segments where she said, the last person I wanted to hurt was Lyra. She's sorry, and Lyra is literally being a fucking jerk for no reason. She talks about everybody that she's ever hurt, and she's like, well, I mean, majority of them deserved it, and yeah, I guess. Really talk about it. When she came back, like big style, and then had the whole thing. Bianca deserved it. I mean, Charlotte deserved it. Becky deserved it. I think everybody's deserved it. Yeah, no, she's right. Bianca deserved it for holding my fucking title hostage. That fucking during them damn COVID years.
I'm gonna need that, twin. I'm gonna need that up off you. Fucking Thunderdome era. Jesus Christ.
Let's see. But they did forgive her. Yeah, and this segment is proof like her psyche is completely fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
She is the world's strongest schizophrenic currently.
That fucking Silent Hill B plot, man.
Fucking skibbity toilet.
Yeah, the hugger person, they're gonna do something with that. I don't know when they're gonna pull the trigger on that. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, the hugger and the role model are
The role model is losing, man.
role model is winning, nigga.
Said it's winning?
Of course.
Fucking hugger gets louder every day.
That's what you think. They're lulling
That
you
is
to
what I
false sense of
think.
security.
Man. But yeah, next up, get Pence and Rusev. I was not paying attention live, I'm gonna be honest. Just because like not that these two don't fucking interest me. It's just I mean, I think Penta for a while, he started off really hot, like really hot in the company. And then I think where things started to slip for him was WrestleMania.
Yeah, because he lost. Everything pointed towards Penta winning.
Yeah. And I understand why he didn't. However, if you don't have him win, at least at his first WrestleMania, you are going to cool him down like shit. Because, I mean, honestly, look at fucking Rey Fenix, man. He wasn't as hot as Penta, but, like, if you wanted him to get anywhere, he had to just go on a fucking win streak of just win streak or just have a bunch of really good matches, which is exactly what Penta did. They brought him in. He had his little thing, his little, Cero Miedo catchphrase. He had a lot of really great matches. And it's just like in that fatal four-way, there were a couple people that were probably not gonna win. It was fucking who was in that bitch? It was fucking Finn Balor.
Braun was the champion. It was Penta, Braun, Dominic, and Finn. And everybody's expectations were that okay, Penta has to win because he's the new kid on the block. He's got the win streak, and it's a fatal four-way. So you can pin one of the Judgment Day guys. Braun gets away scot-free, and then you can spin off into Dominic and Finn, which you've been teasing for months.
Yeah.
And then Dominic just wins it, and nothing comes out of it.
Which does wonders for him, by the way. Like, it's fucking gangbuster numbers for him. He's fucking super duper over. But then Pence says, like, you're kind of scrambling to find creative for him now. And even to this day, they're still trying to find shit for him to do.
It's why that Penta segment with Pierce had me dying. Because it's just like, why are you having him say this? Knowing that you have nothing to do with him.
So then we come to this Monday and it's fucking Penta and Rusev. Rusev just coming off a fucking great PPV match with Sheamus. Sheamus has been vanquished. Penta coming off of what we thought was coming off of a fucking segment with the fucking what them niggas called the New Day.
Oh yeah, sorry, them niggas. New Day featuring Grayson Waller.
Yeah, because we absolutely needed that. And Penta and Rusev having a fine match until the fucking New Day show up. Then everything's fucking. Well, not everything's fucked because he just kills them. But then it's just like, all right, if he can just kill them, why the fuck are we still doing this? Who the fuck cares?
They're comedy heels, that's why. Team Rocket.
Sure. It's fucking company, man.
I mean, that's what they do. And this is why the ideology of having everybody do something is evil. Because you very much end up with these fucking New Day segments. Yeah. Where nothing is fucking happening and it's not leading to anything, but at least they're on TV every week. Haha. Basically stealing TV time. Get me the fuck out of here. It's really nice in the locker room.
Real quick, finish of this match comes from fucking. About that. What's his name gets up on the apron. Penta kicks the fuck out of him in his stupid ass hat. And then fucking Rusev pins Penta. And he's all evil like and he's like screaming into the camera. So that guy.
My favorite baby face ever, bro.
Yeah. He's going somewhere, I guess, because this guy's on a fucking roll now. But yeah, go ahead.
You better go straight to that Intercontinental Championship. Something better happen.
He's going to fucking
But
kill
that's
Dom
the
if they play.
problem, bro. Is that like niggas go on streaks and it's just like, okay, well, I guess you have to lose now because I don't
Yeah.
want you to have this belt, and I want this other guy to have it. Oh well, I mean, why the fuck did he win in the first place? Ew.
What?
You see what memes just typed, man? Ew.
Shout out to New Day and White Boy. Rusev versus Penta. Sheamus in the war. Okay.
Ew, man.
All right.
So quickly, LA Knight's with Jimbo. He says he doesn't want any help, and he says that basically that there is no we, and that every time he's been close to being champion, them niggas in some way, shape, or form. And I said, ew. Then, he says that them niggas in some way, shape, or form in the last 3 years have kept them from a championship, or kept him from a championship. And we got Asuka and Nikki Bella. This wasn't a bad match.
Yeah.
It was clunky. It was a bit slow because Nikki Bella don't really, she's not really like a work rate wrestler. So putting her in there with Asuka is kind of like getting put in hell.
Evil. Yeah.
I mean, it was inoffensive otherwise. It was nothing happening. Asuka walks in that Asuka lock and rips her fucking head off.
Just
so
fire.
Okay, so what's happening here is that we're backstage with the Judgment Day. Dominic walks up and everybody's like, "What the fuck is going on with you and El Grande, nigga?" He says, "Hey, don't even worry about it. That's not none of your concern. Leave me the fuck alone." So I don't know if El Grande is gonna be the reason that this group like ousts Dom, but
At this point, fucking Dominic Mysterio is probably gonna survive the heat death of the universe, nigga. Like, there's so many different things that was supposed to get Dom kicked from this group. It's supposed to be Rhea. It was supposed to be Finn. It was supposed to be pinning Finn at WrestleMania. It was supposed to be Roxanne, and now it's this fucking El Grande Americano. I don't know what else can happen before they hit his ass.
when's this group blowing up? I don't think they are because it's
not
more
happening.
compelling to have them just be the most dysfunctional functional group ever than it is to break any of them up. Because realistically, we can go down the list, right? You break them up, Rox is dead in the water. I'm sorry, I love Rox, and I hope great things happen for her in this company. But you break this group up now, her and Raquel are in hell. Finn will be completely fine. JD is in hell, nigga. Like the only people that come out of if this group breaks up now, the only people that are fine are quite literally the other three. Finn, Dominic, and Liv are completely fucking fine. Everybody else in this group cooked product. They go back to catering and hope and pray to God they're not on the cuts.
Yeah. Shout out to JD.
Yeah, he does his job well. He's also just a very good side character. He's very good at being, because he was the one. He's like, yeah. Tom was like, what does it matter? No. You're not gonna run from this one, nigga. You gotta answer. Cause you've been hanging out with that match nigga for way too fucking long, bro.
Evil ass nigga. Well, not evil, but like mysterious ass nigga. No, that's a white man under that mask, right?
This shit is crazy.
Be crazy if that nigga said that, but hey.
Not even Hispanic. He's white. I mean, yeah.
It's
Dom can't explain himself basically, and then he walks off flustered after blaming them. Says, "I'm not acting weird. You niggas is acting weird." All right, man. Thank you.
So, LA Knight versus Big Bronson Reed. What do we all think happened?
Who cares? Honestly, ask yourself. You've seen this match a million fucking times. It's the same match that happens every time one of them Vision niggas is in the ring. It's the exact. You've seen this match before already. Nothing that they could have done in this match would have surprised you. So speaking of, did I write anything for this? Oh, before we get to that, sorry. Nikki Bella is backstage and Asuka decides to follow her backstage and gloat in her fucking face and call her shit.
That's my demon.
And the student council president in Rhea Ripley decides to show up. Look who's the student council president, by the way.
Yep.
Literally the enforcer of the division. Like, I don't know how that's possible, but how are you the enforcer of the entire division? That's not crazy to nobody.
One of the most evil niggas of all time, by the way. Maybe not of all time, but
so
like of recent memory.
They step up to each other. Asuka says that she's a top woman. Rhea says that how come Io is in the spots that you're supposed to be in. Asuka basically just calls her asshole, walks off, and Kairi tries to apologize on behalf of Asuka, but is once again pulled away before she can muster words.
Yep.
Yeah, the LA Knight foregone conclusion match. Bronson just fucking beats him. Post match, the niggas is fighting. Jimbo comes out to help. but he is immediately put dead to rights. And who should show up but one main event Jey Uso in the main event of Raw on Monday. LA Knight is helping. He comes out with a chair, by the way. LA Knight goes, he helps up Jimbo. They're having a good time. They're cool. And when he turns around, Jay is already in the fucking air to hit this fucking spear because he felt disrespected. Because when LA Knight saved him, he said, "Are we good? Are we good?" So when he turned around and Jay speared him, he said, "Yeah, nigga, we're good. Don't even trip."
Because he fucking goes over to Jay in the corner. He just starts talking shit to him.
He literally just berates him, creating his own problem again.
He goes to pick up Jimmy. And it's just like, nigga, you're not about to pick up my twin and talk shit to me. I'll fucking kill you.
He dapped Jimmy up, helps Jimmy up. They're all good. They're having, Jason, what the fuck? This nigga LA Knight turned around, got speared on his fucking little boots, man. Yeah, we're good.
He was like, "Hey, man, that's not cool."
Yeah, Jimbo going,
like,
"Yo,
get
come
the
on,
fuck out of here.
Nah, fuck this nigga. Jay, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? Yo, I need that. I need Jey Uso over that fucking Mace clip, man. They always talk about Jay chill. Chill for what? Who is this nigga? Little niggas have big homies. We not your little niggas. Anyway, moving on to the worst fucking show ever. NXT starts. Javon Evans walks out immediately. Said, "Josh Briggs, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not playing with you."
Oh, man.
Josh Briggs comes out. This nigga dives onto him some fierce. And basically, I mean, it doesn't matter because eventually they're having a very whatever match. I mean, most of the matches on this card are nothing. Like this is very much a stopgap show because Homecoming is next week. So they kind of just had to tie up the rest of the card for that. So eventually, Briggs goes on the outside. He brings a chair in. The ref takes it away. Javon goes for his super cutter, and he gets fucking stunned. Nigga, it looked like he got punched in the back of his head, and he went limp. And Briggs just pins him for 3. Then it's revealed that Javon was only pinned because Briggs tied his little chain that he wears around his fist, and he punched him in the back of the head with that shit.
Yippee, cheating.
Yeah, I mean, he's a heel. He's evil.
Yeah.
So, quickly, we've got Oba and Saints in Ava's office. Trick walks in. He's like, "Yo, Mayor, you got my shit prep?" She said, "Yeah, you're good." And he looks at Trick and he says, "Yo, he looks at Oba and he says, 'Yo, we are not done here,' and then walks away.
We are done here, buddy.
So I'm telling you, look, Javon Evans just lost to Josh Briggs. He's gonna be tied up in the Josh Briggs fucking universe for a while.
Please, God, no. Send Josh Briggs somewhere else. Where's Inamura? Inamura, come kill this nigga.
Nigga, he just killed Inamura like 3 weeks ago. What do you mean?
My God.
That shit is done with. It's over with.
Something.
Yeah, Javon Evans got to do something. He got to get his look back.
Don't let Trick and Open run it again.
So we get a DIY promo. They basically call Trick out. And then Trick brings Mello out. And because we remember character work, Mello is like, "Yo, hey, well, listen, nigga, you're not going to bring me out here and talk crazy to me, nigga. You better... It's 3 OGs here. These 2 niggas and me, we the real deal. You better sit your fucking ass down while grown folks is talking."
My God.
Them niggas, and they're full on, like, this segment did not go nearly as what I was thinking that it was going to be. I thought it was going to be, Mello was like, "Yo, it's still fuck you, but I got a bigger problem with these niggas." Bro, the whole segment is them 2 niggas arguing and DIY watching. And Johnny eventually going, yo. What the fuck you niggas even arguing about? How about this? How about we do DIY versus y'all next week? It's cool? Them niggas said it's cool. It's fucking crazy. It's the most ridiculous looking segment I've ever seen. It's 2 niggas that have nothing to do with each other arguing on my TV show that one of them isn't on. And then it finally ends up in a tag match. So then in our speed tournament first round, we have Lainey Reed of NXT versus Fabio Pache from AAA. We got a little Lainey Reed promo. She says that there's nothing that she doesn't have. She's just been overlooked. And then she's gonna beat Soul at No Mercy. What she said? She said, "Here's a tea, and it's sweet." And I said, "Oh, what that mean?" Hey.
Ooh.
So we get a little Fabio Pace promo. It's her introducing herself and saying that she's going to end up winning the speed. Evil Natty is in the crowd. Not like WWE Natty. This is the fucking freelancer Natty. She hair braided up. She wearing all black, all leather. Evil Natty. So they're having a very, because as you know, speed matches are only 3 minutes long. You can't really talk about a speed match. They're all just glorified sprints. So at the 25-second mark, Natty hops the guardrail. Fabi is distracted. She swantons into fucking nothing, and Laney Reed hits, I believe it's called Southern T, which is a knee. I don't know. Everybody has a fucking knee in this company. Like, it's so much fucking wrestling out there. Can you niggas steal something cool? Like, are you niggas all into Kenny Omega? Like, what the fuck is happening here?
Yes, bro.
It's mad other things you could watch. Steal other people's moves.
You know Kenny got mad kids, bro.
Like, at this point, Kenny's the fucking Genghis Khan of the modern wrestling world. It's him and Ospreay. Him and Ospreay at the top. Fucking Genghis Khan and Lu Bu. Like, this shit is crazy. Can y'all steal something else? Like, steal a Snapdragon. Steal fucking Kreutz Wrath. Hell, steal a One-Winged Angel and do it bad. Leave these fucking knees alone.
Don't you bury my fucking move, nigga.
I'm not burying
Yo, is this...
Is
this next segment of fucking 9/11? Because I don't like what I'm seeing.
Yes, it is. So Zarya asks Soul where she's gonna put her third belt when they win the tag titles, and then she highlights that she needs this. She has not done anything. She has not won anything. Zarya is very adamant about how much she needs them to win this fucking tag gauntlet or tag triple threat. Then of course Hank and Tank link up because they're all besties. They get hyped. And then we get the Broken Blake promo. She says she wanted to be clean, but Glamour isn't supposed to be clean. Glamour and Hell isn't supposed to be separate. Jordan didn't humble her or break her. She awakened her. Now the Glamour has teeth and she's hungry, and she's gonna show why Blake Monroe can make even the devil blush. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So bright and sparkly Blake is gonna be wearing all black.
I mean, I hope that's not what that means, but hey, as long as we get to where we need to go, which is, Blake Monroe killing people.
I mean, the video package had what the fuck is it? It had black pumps or whatever, black dresses, lingerie, whatever the fuck it was. It was all in red and black, so I mean, I don't know. It could be something else, but then we get Hank and Tank versus Dark State for the Tag Team Championships. There is nothing to talk about. There's only one thing for me to talk about. Cutler James is holding Tank. He then says there's no Joe Hendry tonight. Before he can finish speaking, Hendry's music hits, and he busts through the fucking wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
God. That shit is funny, I can't lie.
Nigga, the Joe Hendry cutscenes have to fucking stop. Either hire this nigga or don't.
They're gonna fucking hire. You know they're gonna hire him.
It has to fucking stop, bro. Like, you can do this if he's a part of your show. If Joe Hendry is signed to a WWE contract, I will not say a fucking word about these segments because it makes sense. It's like when Santino pops up on my screen. I can't be mad because he works here. This is a whole nother nigga from a whole nother company who's on a whole different show, who has a running gag on your show. Anyway, so Tank has Dion Lennox pinned. Osiris Griffin reverses the pin, and they pin Hank and Tank. And then Hendry and Hank and Tank are standing in the ring like a bunch of assholes because they fucking tried to cheat and they lost. Granted, Dark State always cheats, but you guys still had a counter distraction and lost, so you guys look even more shit than they do. So, the NXT focus for this week is flag matches, because Tavion Heights and Ethan Page are having one now. But before that, Anonymous is back. It's Page talking to Miles Bourne, telling him how good he can be. No, I meant in retro WWE. That's why I said Santino, not modern Santino. But Ethan Page is telling Miles Bourne about what he could be, and that he's better than what he is now. And then we cut to the locker room. Lexis King was watching that NXT Anonymous video on a little iPad, and he's talking to fucking Charlie Dempsey, and he's like, "Yo, why the fuck You better go handle Tavion or Miles Bourne, nigga. That's your problem. He said, fam, that nigga is not in my faction. That's only 2 people now anymore. So then, Miles Bourne shows up shirtless, wearing camel pants, with a chair. He shuts the lights off and kills Lexus King with a chair. I guess it was to make it to like ring back to the blind joke. Then let's see, and that was about it. He just kills that nigga crazy style. So I mean, the Tavion Heights and Ethan Page match was really nothing. They had an okay showing. It could have been better, but I mean, it was pretty short, I guess, because of the main event. So the finish of this match is like it's just a top rope belly to belly, but Page just can't move after it for whatever reason. So Heights goes up and he grabs the American flag. Match is over. Then after that, as Page is in the ring, Tyler Breeze's music hits, and he doesn't do anything but show up, lay down next to a downed Ethan Page who was draped in the Canadian flag, and he poses and takes a selfie with the selfie stick.
Fire.
And this is what I tapped in my notes. Next week will probably be Page and Breeze for the Canadian Championship. Lo and behold, after this Fatal Influence promo, we get the NXT Homecoming promo, and Page and Breeze is in it. I was like, wow, it was just that simple.
Yep. Come back, take some selfies. Half the crowd forgets who you are, I guess. But, you know, the game love you.
So in the main event, we have Zaruka versus the Culling versus Fatal Influence. The only important thing coming out of this match is that Soul tried to hit Pax with the Soul Snatcher, but because I told you niggas about this fucking move, she ends up catching Zarya with this fucking thing.
We've all been there. Sometimes you just fucking blow your partner up in doubles. Standard procedure.
I told y'all about this fucking move. I warned everybody about this stupid ass fucking move. And so let's see. They hit an assisted Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley hit Fallon with the assisted SOS into a Sky High for 3. And this was elimination, by the way. I don't think they probably said that. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that was the end of the match. JC then ends up berating the two of them for losing, because she's like, yo, we look like a bunch of losers because of you. I'm the greatest NXT champion of all time, and you niggas are some fucking losers. Then Black Vans pull up, and I'm like, wait, whoa, hey, what the fuck? Why I look like this? And it turns out that Rhea, Tiffany, and Steph were in the Black Vans. They make a match for next week, and they quickly brawl Fatal Influence, and then they stand tall in the ring. And that's very quickly the end of NXT. I mean, like I said, it was nothing. It was very much, hey, please watch Homecoming next week. We know you like all of our old NXT stars, and like even the most recent old ones, but please watch NXT. I'm surprised they didn't bring Finn down to do anything. Like, I'm surprised that it wasn't like Finn and JD versus like Dark State or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Or even like a Finn Balor versus Javon Evans. Actually, maybe not him, because Josh Briggs sent him to the fucking gulag. Sorry about that. Sorry, Javon Evans fans. He's owned by what the fuck is this guy's name?
He's not owned.
He got owned.
He's not owned. That nigga cheated.
He got owned by Josh Briggs. Shitty Josh Briggs too.
Yoshi Inamura, get your white boy back.
So on Dynamite, we've got new commentary. They announced that Dragon is a full-time announcer. His wrestling days are behind him. Dragon is officially retired. We have officially lost one of the greatest wrestlers to ever live in American wrestling. He's replacing Shivani on the cast. And then once again, because we are not WWE, guess what we open with? A fucking match. It's Josh Alexander and the AW champion, Hangman Page. So
let me tell you, in person, that Big Gold is fucking dancing, man.
Yeah, that shit is loud,
my
brother.
God. I was went blind. He started moving that motherfucker around. The light race started. I was like, whoa.
Golly. What that is.
Oh, man.
So, there was the gnarly... Brother, that fucking exploder on the floor? Ew!
Yeah, it was crazy.
What the fuck is Hangman's problem? Brother, ew!
Nah, them niggas went out there and said, let's hoop, nigga.
Nigga,
Let's set this bitch off.
he exploded him on the floor, and everybody collectively gasped on commentary. Nigga, Taz, Dragon, and fucking Excalibur are like, hey, yo.
Fire.
This Dragon's out here talking about spinal compression, and he's like, yo, this is what happened to me, y'all. Except it happened to me in the ring, not on the floor.
Yep.
What is it? We get the second Finley roll for 2, and then Alexander transitions into the ankle lock. Hanger hits a dead eye on the apron into the Orihara moonsault.
It was crazy.
Nah, he was moving. I love that. Like, niggas were telling him you probably shouldn't do the Orihara every night, and he probably shouldn't. But I mean, fuck it, man. Look, get it how you live. I'm done telling niggas how to wrestle, bro.
Last night in Philly, trying to send them niggas home happy.
Get it how you fucking live, man. No more policing from me. You niggas are free to do whatever the fuck y'all want. So then he fights off the Callis family, and then eventually hits the buckshot for 3. Basically says, yo, I want somebody that is not employed by fucking Don Callis. Step up now. Fletcher comes out and says, hey, do you not watch Collision? Hello? I want my answer, nigga.
I sent you a voicemail, nigga.
I actually sent you a fucking voicemail. Hello? So Hangman's like, listen, I see myself in you. He talks about 2019 when he was standing across the ring from Chris Jericho, and that was basically the beginning of Hangman being the main character of this fucking company.
Yep.
Much like Ricochet was supposed to be the main character of Lucha Underground, and they gave that up kind of quick.
Niggas did not fuck with him, man.
Yeah, man, it happens.
That's a shame.
So, let's see. Oh, he then tells him, why the fuck are you wearing these shoes with no socks? Now, I guess he's an actual, like, cowboy, because he don't know fashion, so he don't know that you don't really wear socks with them.
Yeah, the crowd started chanting that first, and I had to take a look around, and I was just like, hey guys, I don't know. But you cannot wear socks with that. That's fine. That's how the shit is supposed to look.
Yeah, it's like socks or no socks, you know?
Yeah, if you want to wear socks, the socks have to be low.
Yeah, it's part of the low cut socks. Like the whole thing is that.
It's a look, nigga. Have you guys never seen somebody wearing this shit before? What's going on, guys?
Nigga, I'm talking about something. And for the love of God, get you some fucking socks. I said, hey.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing to the crowd. I get it. Them niggas were on Fletcher's ass, bro.
Nah, he did look kind of crazy when he came out. Like, the fit was fine, but the faces he was making combined with what he was wearing, he looked kind of nuts.
No, I mean, like, even when his music hit, it's just niggas were on his ass immediately. They just started booing instantly.
Yes, sir. We got that heat, baby. Come on now, we're real heel. Not that fake shit.
He did fucking work through that shit amazingly, though. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Next up, we have my favorite fucking guy ever. Well, sorry, my favorite version of this guy. We got Max backstage after costing Mark Briscoe everything. On Collision, he said, basically, he was like, yeah, I just got married 24 hours ago. I got out of my bed, and I knew I had to come here immediately, nigga. And then my new wife, the wife I just married, she was like, nigga, you walk out that door and we're done. He said, bitch, I'm married to the game. I said, oh, God. oh, God.
Nigga, you said that. The crowd went, oh.
Nigga, your wife works here. Hello? Hey. Oh, and even if she didn't, why would you say that?
It was half stunned he called her a bitch, and half stunned that he got that bar off. Niggas were like, oh my God.
He said, nigga, I'm married to the game. You know what this is? I love the game. I do anything. I walked out that front door with a smile on my face. I said, holy, we're so back. Nigga, we are so fucking back.
That shit was so hard.
But I love when this nigga is angry, bro. When this nigga has I'm telling you, MJF, when he's lost everything, is the best character that you could have on modern television. I keep saying this shit, bro.
Fam, I'll always think of just like one of my first exposures to AEW is the like 10-second clip where it's Danielson and it's MJF and they both got fucking crimson masks. MJF is fucking crying and Danielson is laughing his ass off. And that shit is such a good fucking...
Cause why the fuck you won't die, man? Like, what the fuck I gotta do?
Literally. Fucking Danielson having the time of his life and MJF is like, please free me from this hell, man.
Because the whole point of that match was Dragon was like, nigga, I could do like 3 Iron Man matches back to back to back. You can't do one. and it got to a point where it was starting to weigh on him. This shit was like, yo, okay, I see what was happening here. Maybe I shouldn't have accepted this stupid ass shit, man.
The American Dragon, nigga.
So he says,
Oh,
to whatever stipulation you got, just like I said last night, I do, nigga. It don't matter what it is. He's gonna regret that on Saturday, by the way.
hell yeah.
When this nigga say like Texas death match or some shit, it's gonna
fucking might be an Iron Man too.
Fucking loser leaves town match.
Oh yeah.
Send Mark Briscoe away for a little bit. So, earlier today, Renee met with the Bucks in catering. This is big because it's implied that since the Bucks got rich, they weren't in catering like ever, and now that they're poor as fuck, they have to eat the provided food for the talent.
Yep.
So Matt says, "Listen, Renee, when we win that money, I'm throwing that shit state. I'm eating good." Nick says, "Yeah, I'm going straight to the casino with my shit. You shitting me?"
You know I'm about to double it.
You know I'm about to double it. So they try to sit with the Dark Order, and Dark Order's like, yo, you niggas cannot sit here. He said, what? Hey, you niggas cannot sit here. He said, all right, bet. Fine, fuck you then. So they sit next to Brandon Cutler, who used to be their, he used to be their stooge. And they're like, hey, we haven't seen you in forever, Brandon Cutler. How you been? And he said, man, I've been waiting so long to say this. Shut up, Young Bucks. And he walks up. I said, damn, nigga.
Yep.
I mean, they treated him like shit. Like, he was literally, like, they used him as a human shield and shit. Like, whenever niggas had to get their lick back, they got their lick back on Brandon Cutler, nigga. Shit is crazy. So, this leads to, so Brandon Cutler leaves. Nigga, Moxley walks in, and everybody else who was at that table split. This shit was crazy.
They booked instantly,
nigga,
bro.
Everybody booked like the fucking school shooter walked in. Here come Moxley on the fucking shit. Puts his leg up and he's like, yo, listen, Death Riders, we don't need that money. We just need to win. So if you niggas can guarantee a win, y'all can have everything. I said, them niggas said, yeah, we can. Don't eat trip. Yeah, no, we got this shit. We can have everything. We basically rich. I just don't know how, since losing their EVP status, these niggas are so poor. How the fuck were y'all living with these EVP checks?
Them overheads must have been crazy,
like,
bro.
For you niggas to be broke like this? Like the production stuff I understand is because you niggas were bullying production forever. But, like, being broke, what the fuck happened? Why are y'all broke like this? So this leads to Mercedes Moné, Emi Sakura, Riho, and Alex Windsor. And this week, Emi Sakura is playing the title belt mannequin by holding the other half of Mercedes' belts. And unfortunately, a 9/11 for me, Riho comes out with Alex Windsor's music, and I'm just like, oh, that's odd that your challenger for the TBS championship doesn't get her entrance music, even though the match is about her. How did we come to this decision, guys?
Gotta get the Windsor glaze.
Ridiculous.
Everybody in the crowd is gonna yell Windsor over and over. Gotta get the Windsor glaze.
This wasn't that bad. Riho looked good.
This match was awesome. I fucking love watching this shit in person. That shit was fire.
Riho did a little double crossbody. Man, I wish I went. I love Riho, nigga. You shitting me?
Yeah.
Boy, I would have called the audible like shit. Nigga, if I still work at Staples, I would have said, yo, I'm not coming. I mean, I don't work Wednesday anyway. So I would have been down there. And then that Friday, I would have been like, yeah, I'm not coming in. Or that Thursday, I would have said, hey, I'm not coming in. I would have been, nigga, Riho? You shitting me? I love me some Riho, bro. But yeah, it was a good match. We get the double submission holds. Riho has Emi Sakura in the single leg crab, and Mercedes is in hell. She is in this rope fucking sharpshooter, praying to God that she gets let out.
There was a little bit where while Emi has the double submission hold, fucking Mercedes comes over and puts a fucking fake blunt up to her lips and then up to her own and then fucking smokes them both. That shit was so fucking tough, bro. I popped super hard for that.
Fire, man. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Fuck. Did you get the FTR thing? The little infomercial shit?
The infomercial. Oh, the fucking
the little promo they had, the tail of the tape?
No, they didn't play that shit in the fucking at the arena.
Oh
We didn't get
shit,
that.
yeah. So they played a little video package and then highlighted like all of the. It told you how many championships. It was like FTR only 2-time tag team champion. It is T, by the way. It's not, because the whole thing is that Emi Sakura is like, queen or king. So
It's T. I
yeah.
thought it was a fucking blunt, nigga.
So the whole thing with the little infomercial that they had is that it's basically giving you the tale of the tape. Like, it's been a while since Edge and Christian. We can say that because they showed the picture. Oddly enough, that picture of Edge and Christian they showed was from Invasion, and they're able to show it because, or they I guess they're technically able to show it because they were wearing the WCW tag titles in that one.
Okay, yeah.
So it's technically not the WWE.
How much you want, but they still gonna try to get his ass.
Oh yeah, no,
They still
definitely,
gonna
for
try
sure.
to get Tony.
Basically, it says that, yeah, combined, Edge and Christian have like 58 world titles. I said, what? How the fuck does that? Oh, I guess because tag championships plus the singles world titles or whatever.
They're probably not even counting just world titles. Probably counting the fucking mid card joints too.
Well, I mean, they I'm pretty sure they said world championships, so that would be just tag titles, because most tag championships are considered world titles.
True.
But yeah, I mean, that whole infomercial plays, and it is a good look. It's a good watch. I missed most of the numbers and I forgot to go back. But if you haven't seen it, go out of your way to watch it. It's pretty well put together. So at the end of it, Stokely comes out, hey, that commercial is fucking bullshit. He said, you Philly niggas have bullied me. You niggas call me homeless. You niggas call me broke. Well, we must be fucking birds of a feather, then, nigga, because y'all also homeless and broke.
He wasn't talking about me, by the way.
He was talking about everybody in there, so.
He was talking about the rest of them. He wasn't talking about me. I was fitted the fuck up yesterday.
Okay, so.
Or not yesterday. I was fitted the fuck up Wednesday.
So here's the thing about being broke. It's mad broke niggas that's wearing Mary jeans on the fucking bus. Like, I hear you.
Oh,
I hear you, but you sound like the Mary Jean nigga on the bus on the train right now.
No. It's see, but that's different. It's because it's not just because I'm wearing the Mary jeans. I got that shit on. I got that shit on, irregardless of whether or not I'm wearing the Mary jeans right now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear you. Them shits. Nigga stepped out the fucking septic station with the Rick on. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, some light for Dynamite at the 2300 arena.
So then Dax just loses it. It don't matter who at ringside. He talking shit to everybody. He hoping and praying that these niggas come and get their ass whooped.
Some random nigga he's jawing with. That was on my side of this shit too. I didn't get put on TV. It's some fucking tall nigga front row started jawing with.
You fucking you can't ran to the front.
I couldn't. There were fucking seats in between all of it, and fucking the seats were like tied together. Otherwise, I would've. You couldn't see it because the camera follows Dax, but the fucking Cash is talking shit to a nigga right in front of me. And I was telling Cash, I was like, yo, nigga, this nigga was just cheering for you, Cash. Don't let this nigga talk to you like that.
That shit is so crazy.
No, snitching. Them niggas in front of me pissing me the fuck off. Oh my god.
Yeah, nah, he a fan, bro. He a fan. Don't let him lie to you.
He was just cheering for you, bro. Don't let him talk to you like that, bro. Then these niggas go. Apparently, the nigga that they're talking to right at the entrance is some nigga from online. I don't know who. I don't know who it is. I didn't get the name, but it's some nigga from online. They're really talking shit to this nigga. And he's getting cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Dax was probably barring his ass. he was praying. He was just like, nigga, please do something. Dax accidentally bumps into his cameraman and cameraman falls over.
And they start whooping his fucking ass. If that's not being a real worker, I don't know what is, brother.
I was dying, man. This shit is so
that
funny.
Nigga trip. They cut to the fucking falling over camera. Cash is mounting this fucking cameraman and is whooping his fucking ass.
These guys are so fucking cool, man.
Nah, they were like the most legitimate people that AEW could have fucking added.
Literally.
Because they're cut from that same Moxley cloth where it's just them for the most part.
Yep. Heel or face, nigga. I am going to be myself. Plus Big Stoke, I guess. But Big Stoke probably also is fucking self.
Awesome. Like, I'm going to keep saying it. WWE had Stokely. Remember that. Them niggas had Stoke.
But this doesn't surprise me. Because, again, WWE is not like black people.
Plain and
Well,
simple. Like I don't know.
before the FTR shit, there was a fucking Ricochet and Gates of Agony shit. They didn't really say nothing. They didn't really say too much. They just said, "Hey, no, wait." Ricochet does say, "I'll leave my guys in the back if you leave your guys in the back." I,
Yeah,
and they do a little.
they do their little anime thing, whatever the fuck that is. Like, you should ask him about that when you see him. I know that's the big homie from.
Oh, Big Rick? Yeah, no. Next time I see that nigga, I'll ask him about it. Get a nice little
And,
Real Graps exclusive.
and when he tell you it's from anime, what are you
It
gonna do with
depends on
that?
the anime. It depends on the anime. It depends on the anime. If I look it up and it's dog shit, I'm just not gonna bring it up. I'll tell you I saw Ricochet. I'm just not gonna bring it up. But after the FTR segment, we get the Herd Syndicate side of it. You know, Renee Paquette asks, she's just like,
The honorable.
the amazing Renee Paquette. She asked, P about it, and Sheldon's like, "No, I got this." Sheldon's just like, "Hey, listen, I'm a man of my word too. If you're actually gonna leave your guys backstage, I will leave my guys backstage. All right?" And Sheldon always thanks Renee, thanks her, walks off, and then P is just like, "Hey, he said, man said what he needed to say." And that's the segment. We go right into the shit. You know what I'm saying? Ricochet's music hits, I pop. And we get a good. This match is so fucking good, man. Fucking
Listen,
fire.
real deal, man. Shelton is the most amazing wrestler ever. Because not only has he
Literally,
been in
man.
perfect shape almost his entire career, nigga, he has been wrestling at the same level, if not a higher level, for since 2000 fucking.
Yeah.
Brother, do
It's
you know how
fucking nuts,
crazy that is to
man.
do? To not to have your body be like this nigga is in way better shape than like I just mean in terms of like how his body is and injuries and shit like that. This nigga is in
Yeah.
better shape than AJ Styles, and AJ with a rack body is in crazy shape.
Yup. Nah, Shelton is a real fucking deal. This one, and just like to speak to the entire experience, because this is the closest I've been to a wrestling match. Again, I've only been to two. I've only been to two shows, fucking Dynasty and this. Like being at this show is definitely a lot closer, and I could actually see the shit a lot better than Dynasty. Like across all the matches, like the fucking ROH, like dark matches at the beginning. Fucking Hook beat a nigga with the coquina clutch. I don't know what kind of storytelling they're trying to do there,
We'll
but
get to it.
yeah, just watching everybody I fucked with Ricochet before. Seeing that nigga up close in person is actually so different because him and Shelton, as impressive as that shit is on TV, and it's just nuts, man. Because you actually see how much these people put into fucking everything and every move, and sometimes the shit always doesn't perfectly connect. Nigga, I don't think Ricochet or Shelton missed
No,
anything. I don't think this
all their shit is snug body to body.
it connected perfectly. So when Ricochet gets kicked in his fucking face, in person it looks like he got kicked in his fucking face. I'm like, what? Sean is throwing Ricochet around the fucking barricade and the fucking apron, and this shit looks just as. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Real
Ricochet's
deal.
hitting Shelton with all kinds of shit, all kinds of fucking thrust kicks and fucking drop kicks and
That
punches and
Fosbury flop
stomps.
was awesome. He hits the
Bro, I'm
Fosbury
like,
flop and he
what?
daps up Taz and Dragon's like, hey,
It's
is this
perfect.
some fucking bald nigga link up? What is this?
It's fucking perfect, bro. I'm like, what? It's Ricochet gets thrown around. It looks as real as it does on TV. I'm just like, nigga, this is one of the best matches I've ever seen in person. These two are so fucking good, man. But yeah, no, this fucking great. I will say, little deflating when the Gates of Agony did show up, but again, we have a fucking pay-per-view, so.
Yeah, we got a thing to sell. So fuck it. We got the
Um,
fucking let's go bald guy. Bald guy sucks. Spelling out Baldy.
yeah, niggas are having a lot of fun with that one.
Them niggas were fucking cooking, and by cooking I mean derogatory. But hey, it's
Yeah.
okay. Top rope
Philly.
Spanish fly. Ricochet
That
gets
was fucking crazy, man.
Ricochet gets them fucking scissors. Let's see. And Shelton takes him. He breaks him in half. So them scissors are gone. Some golden scissors are cooked.
No,
He comes out. He headbutts Shelton, and Rick.
Yeah, it sucks because I wanted to see I wanted to see what a spear gun would look like up close too. Yeah, and actually the crowd was having a lot of fun, and that shit was super deflating for it to just be interference pin. Uh, I will also say Philadelphia is much like fucking Europe, to where they are going. You give them a small enough venue, they are going to try to get themselves over. Happened a lot on Wednesday. She was very annoying.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, good fucking match. My dog is back to form. We just needed to get him in a couple singles matches where he's not a complete dork 100% of the time.
Yeah,
He's
we end
remembered
that
how good he
segment.
was.
Them niggas is brawling. Then we cut to a Hook pre-tape. Hook says that he's always respected. Mind you, he's on like a fucking rooftop on a couch. Like there's like a fire going or whatever, and
I don't know
it's
where
like a
the fuck
fire
he
pit and
went.
everything. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's always respected Joe. Then he got replaced. He says Joe explains it, and he got it. You know, he's been an athlete, but if he's an ex-athlete, you get hurt, you get replaced. And he said maybe it's time for Hook to stand on his own, or maybe not.
You're about to lose Hook too, man.
So then Shivani calls out, or no, sorry, Shivani is backstage with Callis and Fletcher. Callis says, listen, I got 100% stock in Kyle Fletcher. Fletcher says, hey man, don't worry, I got this. I promise to bring this title back. So I guess we're lining up Wardlow, because I think the kids are going to get kicked out of this group pretty soon.
Who, for the Callis family?
I think the kids are flying the coop, which is why you got Wardlow.
Yeah.
Maybe not though. I don't know. Because I mean, I don't see what you would do right now. Because right now it's kind of weird. But I think Hook's gonna be with OC. Putting him with OC, it's weird, right? Because if you're gonna put him with Orange Cassidy, why not just put him? Why not just leave him in the ops? What is being with Orange Cassidy gonna do for Hook that being with Samoa Joe isn't? Realistically, like no, I love OC. No disrespect whatsoever to OC. OC does fantastic work, whether it's in ring character work and outside of the ring. But what the fuck in terms of character work is Hook going to do with Orange Cassidy? Orange Cassidy's whole thing is that he's for himself and he doesn't really care about anything. And then the one thing he ended up caring about was holding that damn international title. So if he comes back, why would he take Hook under his wing? You know, it's like a really weird thing to do. But either way, we get the street fight, which is like one of the bigger things to happen, and actually it's the biggest thing to happen because we have a fucking 10-man tag for 500K in the main event. So take it away, Tux.
Very weird to see fucking Timeless Tony Storm intro in color, and in fucking 60 FPS, or
This
I guess whatever
motherfucker.
fucking
The
frames per
eye can
second I
only
can
see
see.
30 frames. Come on.
My eyeball.
The fucking
You know what I'm
stupid
saying?
ass shit.
I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's Tony Storm though, Sky Blue. And honestly, going in, you guys can call me whatever you want. I did not expect much going into this shit because, like, you know, Sky Blue is still on the greener side. Same with Julia Hart. Well, I mean, more green than Julia Hart, but like, still one of the more
They
greener
started around
people.
the same time, which is funny enough.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they spent a lot of time fighting, and that's what led to them being a team. Back when one Malachi Black was in their company with speaking of, Buddy Murphy probably never coming back, but hey.
Dead as fuck. I mean, he got surgery mad late. I don't know what the
He
fuck he
got
was waiting
surgery
for.
and he said, yeah, this shit is not healing. So
No, I thought he tried to like let it naturally heal first, and then he was just like, no, this shit is not working, and then he got surgery.
either way, he is not coming back.
It's yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the fucking Fed is hiring. They aren't, but you know, for his sake, maybe. So, Smash, you know, Sky Blue comes out her little kendo stick. Tony Storm comes out, starts whooping her ass immediately, bro.
I
Tony
said
in
it
her entrance.
before. I said it earlier. I'm gonna say it again. This kendo stick shit gotta fucking stop. That shit is not no damn sword. Stop treating it as such. Do something else.
Main. Tony earlier in her entrance stole like a sign, and then also had a trash can full of shit that she just threw in the fucking ring.
She also did the Sandman intro.
She did do a Sandman. That shit was fucking fire. I couldn't see it all the way across the bitch, but I saw she was spitting something. I was like, what the fuck? So, you know, as Sky Blue gets back in the ring, she turns up her hand on Tony. No stick back. Starts whooping her ass. Then Tony takes that shit back again. Starts whooping Sky Blue's ass. Gets like this fucking bedpan. Starts beating the fuck out of Sky Blue with it. And then she grabs this teeny tiny fucking yield stop sign and just fucking, or slow stop sign, and starts fucking dancing with it. Probably also another reference that I'm fucking too baby to understand. Mick Foley, maybe? I'm tripping.
Probably.
So Tony Storm runs the ropes, fucking Sky Blue hits her with this, or no, she ducks, hits her with the bedpan right in her ass, goes under the fucking apron, or under the ring, grabs a stapler, staples her in the ass, staples her in both ass cheeks, actually. Tony then runs to the fucking corner. Sky Blue sets her up in the fucking corner, like spreads her, uh, staples her right in her fucking pussy, bro. Crowd was like, "Oh my god, you sick fuck!"
Yeah, crotch staples, breast staples. Taz was fucking awesome, by the way. When she did the fucking the first staples like in her ass, nigga, quick as a fucking sheet, bro. Staple ass Jones. Taz is fucking awesome.
Then, Tony versus gets Sky Blue in her crotch with a staple, and then in her ass. Then Tony runs the ropes, hits her with a hip attack. You know what I'm saying?
No, she murdered her. Like that sign wasn't where it was supposed to be. So whatever.
I'm
Like,
trying to see. So the fucking
when she does
what
the
the
hip attack
USO?
into the sign towards the end of the match,
Oh yeah.
that shit was low, bro. That shit was not over
Yeah,
her fucking face.
that shit was low as fuck. Absolutely. We get a lot of cool shit in this match. Fucking, Tony has like a VCR, and something else. I think just like a VHS as well.
Yeah, and the
Um,
VHS is RJ City's audition tape.
oh, that's fire. What the fuck? I
At least
couldn't even
that's
see
what it said
that.
on the actual tape.
Yeah. So Sky Blue beats Tony with it. And then she beats her with the fuck. I think it's a VHS, but I'm probably stupid as fuck. And I think the crowd was then like chanting for the VHS player, but she already hit her with it. So why are you still chanting for it?
I just want to see it
Again,
again, bro. Come on.
like I said, nigga stupid as fuck. Fucking Sky Blue had a pretty funny reaction to where she was just like, nigga, I already hit it. Or I already hit her with it. So then she just fucking DDTs her into it. And then the big spot for this match, I guess one of the big spots. They brought in the table like while they were cleaning out the fucking ring, and it was fucking covered for like the entire match. It gets unveiled to be a table full of fucking mouse traps,
Fucking awesome.
right? There's some fucking cheese on the shit too. Or no, wait, there's two tables. She reveals one that has the I guess the cover for the table where
Yeah, the
it's
cover for the
Timeless
table has
Tony
it.
Storm. Yeah, stars and I smell a rat. There's cheese underneath the table. Tony eats or takes it. She takes a bite out of the cheese. She tries to fucking.
She gives it
She
to
tried.
Dragon. Dragon said, "Man, fuck no, I'm a vegan."
I couldn't see it on from where I was sitting, but she like motions it over to fucking Dragon. Dragon's like, "Fuck!" I didn't even know Dragon was vegan. I
He was.
forgot because fucking.
I don't think he is anymore because of health things, but I'm pretty sure he was
Uh,
like full vegan.
oh, that's funny. Well, not funny, but like, that's awesome. Actually, that shit is expensive. She offers this shit to Taz. Taz is just like, fuck no. Excalibur's like, yeah, let me a piece of that shit. She fucking chucks at him. Excalibur takes a bite.
Taz
I
is
don't
like,
know
yo,
what he
hell
says.
no, man.
So Sky Blue tries to fucking get Tony's head through the entire fucking table. Tony reverses it, gets Sky Blue's fucking finger caught in one of the goddamn traps. Then gets up on the apron. She's about to hit her with some fucking crazy shit through this table, man. But Sky Blue gets the upper hand, hits Tony, has her staggered, and then, power bombs him onto the table, not through a table. I was disappointed by it watching the match in person, but then I saw the angle that they got, and I was just like, hey, you know what? It works for the character. Fuck it, right? And I think then we do eventually get the spot with the fucking sign. There's a chair that comes in the. There's a fucking bug zapper that she starts fucking spanking her with. This
Ridiculous.
fucking character, man. Tony gets power bombed through a goddamn, or through the trash can.
Yeah, cheeky Nando's in that damn bin.
Yeah, no, that shit was fucking nuts. And then I think, yeah, finish comes through fucking Storm Zero on a goddamn chair. 1, 2, 3. Fucking amazing match, dude. That shit was so fun. I'm not usually a fucking Street Fight fan. That one was good as fuck.
In the post match, she's attacked by the rest of the triangle. Stat comes down and gets beat down. Jamie comes down and gets beat down, and the heels stand tall after a spear to Tony. and Tekla poses over her body.
Oh man.
So we get Renee with Willow, and Willow talks about happiness, and
Yippee.
she says she wants to fight Marina. Harley Cameron cuts in. She brings a singing telegram from Willow says no and tells Harley, listen, I know about Statlander. Just make sure to watch your back. And they do an infomercial for the Unified Tournament, which is they're doing a bunch they're doing a bunch of singles matches, and it's gonna end in like a fatal 4-way or like a triple threat, I can't remember.
Oh, for the it's
fight title.
It's a bunch of singles, then ends in a triple threat.
Okay. And then the Bucks come out with the old Dynamite theme, and they have their actual mugshots as their Trons. And on the nameplate is their government names.
Yeah.
So this is like it's
Good
every
fuck.
10-man ever, man. It's good, but it's just like, yeah, I get it, bro. Like, it's not like when Dynamite used to open up with like or have at the top of the hour the trios match. It's like the craziest oversaturation because there's too many people in these matches. Like,
Not for real.
Trios matches were good because it was like, even before it was like an actual division with the belt, it was like it was the party match, and then everything else was serious. But now we have these 10-man tags every week because we don't want to do anything with anyone else.
Yep. We're in our fucking lull period a little bit.
So I mean, Brodito tries the shotgun 450. Bandito rolls to his feet. He gets hit with a Moxie cutter, and simultaneously, Brody gets hit with a leg drop and gets swung by Claudio. Let's see. I mean, there's a ton of other shit, but I'm not gonna go down everything because we're basically done here. So go ahead.
I was very close to the fucking to where Mox and them came out. You couldn't see me in the camera because you deadass got to be like right next to the fucking barricade to get put on TV. But like, I was close as fuck, and that that must sound like Ibeast. That nigga Mox's aura is crazy, man.
Yo, come on.
Nigga, I saw Claudio. I was like, oh my god, my demon Marina Shafir. Oh my god. Yeah, no, she was cool as hell. Got to see Joe. Fucking the trios title was dancing too. That nigga fucking anytime Brody King was just there, niggas were just barking the entire fucking time. Goodness gracious. Powerhouse Hobbs was there, obviously, you know. That shit was cool as fuck. Yeah, good. I don't think there's anything super special about it. I mean, obviously the most important thing comes after the match. The Bucks did win. They got their money.
Yeah, Bandito hits the X knee. He tries to hit the 21 plex. It's blocked. The Indie Taker is then blocked, but the Bucks end up stack pinning Bandito using the ropes.
Yep.
Nigga, they run to get that money so fucking fast, and Brody King start whooping.
Yep, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Team ass niggas.
So then Darby comes out, and he's cross-facing Moxie like shit. It's to the point where Moxie has to put his fucking hand up because Darby is literally whacking him in the face. This shit is crazy. Then, as Darby is standing tall, he's attacked by the Samoan hoodie, and it's quickly revealed to be Daniel Garcia.
Like, very quickly revealed. They waste no fucking time.
He attacks Darby from behind and pulls that bitch up immediately. So then he starts stomping Darby out, whooping on him. They give him a chair. Marina gives him a chair. He puts the chair down. At first, he doesn't stomp Darby through the table. I guess to try and like maybe be like, man, nah, I don't know about this. And then Moxie's like, you fucking do that shit. You do that shit right goddamn now. And then he curb stomps him into the chair, big style, and then leaves with mom and dad.
Yep.
That's actually what that is. It's so fucking fun. This nigga actually leaves with his new mom and dad, and Dragon's like, yo, come on, man. Come on, bro. You better than this, bro. Come on.
Oh, man. I forgot fucking Danielson was in. No.
That's why they did it. Yes, they said, yeah, yo, first night on commentary, fuck, nigga, we got something for you. Don't even trip.
Damn.
Man, the AEW has been great this week. Yeah, it felt a bit slow. Like, this Dynamite was, besides Shelton and Ricochet, it was pretty much nothing. Like, Hanger and Alexander was good too, but I mean, we got All Out like next week, and we still don't really have much of a card for it, right? I mean, we have the trios match, we have the title match, like the AEW title, we've got the AEW women's title. We've got the TBS title. I mean, we have a lot there, but it doesn't feel like this show was a go home show. You know, like the big angle. Or I guess it's because it's the penultimate show. Sorry, go home show is next week, so it makes sense. So we're building to next week. So I guess my complaint is unfounded.
Also, a lot of our like secondary hoopers weren't there. Like fucking K Knight, Speedball, not there. I mean, pretty much the entire women's division was there, but like,
No Megan
Takesha not
Bayne.
there,
Yeah, no
MJF not
Takesha.
there. No fucking, Mark Briscoe. Like a lot of the niggas that usually step up. Or I guess a lot of people that were on like last Dynamite weren't there. Fucking what's his name not there was fucking damn nigga that has the Intercontinental title. He wasn't there, so it didn't really feel
Okada.
much like Okada wasn't there. It didn't really feel much like a huge Dynamite. It was definitely filler episode. That fucking Naruto music was playing, nigga. But good filler episode.
Jesus
We fuck with
Christ.
it. We fuck with it. We'll recommend people that are just watching the series. Hey, you should probably watch this one. This one's pretty good too. Even though it is fucking Danny Garcia revealing himself to be evil, it is just like, nah, all right. So Collision or not Collision, Dynamite went off the air after Darby gets killed. Fucking Death Riders make their escape by walking out of the building calmly. Nigga, Darby takes fucking forever to get out and like actually leave the arena. Like mad people left because they thought that was it. I've learned my lesson now. After Dynasty, you might need to wait a little bit. Something cool might happen. Tony Khan shows up. He's just like, hey, thanks for a fucking great crowd. I don't know how many of you niggas are going to Collision. However, we have a little surprise for y'all. Somebody who's never been in the ECW arena. That would be very cool to have him there. He's gonna be there. So if you can make it, please go. Um, and then he was like, this is also the first time in mad long that Bryan Danielson has been back in the ECW arena. So I wanted him to, grab the mic and say something. So Bryan grabs that shit, gets into the ring, and he starts off by saying, Philly, I really like you guys. However, I am a Seahawks fan. Obviously, you can imagine the reaction to that from Philadelphia. Instant boos, instant loud boos,
Yeah.
right? And he's like, but my wife, she's an Eagles fan. So by proxy, I've been in that stadium. I've been in the Lincoln Financial, right? And then he turns to TK and he's just like, and TK, I'm not gonna lie, I think this Philly crowd, they were chanting all in Philly earlier. You might need to, make something happen. And he's just and everybody's just like, yes, 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 a fucking natural reaction. And then he talks a little bit about his career. He says, the ECW arena, this is the first place that I wrestled after getting fired from the WWE. You can imagine how that went over with the crowd too. Instant booze. He's just like, no, 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 hear me out. Without that experience of getting fired, I wouldn't have, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have been able to help build this company and work with these amazing, incredible people. And so this building has a very special place in my heart. I'm very glad that I got to share it with you all. And then he asked, should we run AEW out of the 2300 again? Obviously, the niggas chant, yes, over and over. Again. But yeah, that was the little post show that they had. TK and Bryan Danielson being there. Fucking TK took some selfies with niggas. Fucking ringside. I was not getting one of those fucking selfies, man. But it was cool to see. Uh cool experience. Willow was not there. Fuck you, Tony Khan.
Jesus,
Damn,
man.
fucking wore my Willow shit for no fucking reason. I look good though. But yeah, no, that was cool as fuck. If WWE wasn't evil, I'd love to fucking go to an NXT show out of the 2300, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
evil, nigga. Nah,
it's
I would do that, but
getting worse.
I'm not dealing with Joe Hendry, bro. I know he'll fucking be there.
I'd only go to watch a Javon match and an Obafemi match. That's the only reason why I'd go. The rest of that shit. I mean, by the time they even spin back on that shit, fucking Solruka gonna be gone. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna be doing with Zarya. I don't think they have a directional Zarya. So, well, they do. It's just not one that I like. I don't want her to kill her girlfriend. That's crazy. Let's not do that. But yeah, that's all I got. Is there anything else?
I mean, if there's anything else, we can cover it next week. If anything, we just write it down. So we're gonna
Shit, okay,
sign off.
they did have my demon Will of Luck backstage.
They did that shit just for you,
Hate
bro.
the
They knew you was coming. They couldn't let you blow the fucking roof off the arena, nigga.
because they knew if somebody chanted against Will, I would have fucking killed them.
They got you
That's
banned
okay.
for life, nigga. Also,
Worst things have happened in that
before
arena.
we sign off, Worlds Collide is going on right now, and Penta says he's setting his sights on the AAA Mega Championship. So Penta is in hell right now. So with that being said, that's enough Real Graps for this week. I want to thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Man.
And I mean, nothing's happening because it's on the prelude. I guess we'll talk about Worlds Collide, and then we'll talk about obviously the weekly shows. And then we went a little bit long this week. We broke the rule, or I broke the rule, because I was just frazzled today. I'm off my game. But we'll be back to the regular shit next week. We will see you guys. You have a good night, good day, good afternoon.